Get out of the car.
Relax. Stop resisting.
Turn it off. Turn the mother car off. Get on the car.
When arrogance collides with the law, only one side gets to speak.
You can't smell nothing,
Yes,
sir. I
as
just
well.
cleaned my car.
Okay,
How
as
can
well,
you
as
smell
well.
anything? Because
Yeah,
y'all
you
sitting
can
up
wait
here
right
telling me
there
y'all
to
see
bring
a
my-
joint and y'all smell weed. Where do you smell weed at, sir?
You're just not welcome here anymore. Why would you want to go and obstruct justice and get yourself into trouble? You just can't stay here. That's going to cause you problems later.
A traffic stop is never as simple as it looks once the truth is revealed. Under the flashing lights in the middle of the night, a woman kept insisting she did nothing wrong. But seconds later, a strange odor in the car hinted that something else was going on.
Get out of the car.
Relax. Stop resisting.
When officers calmly asked her to step out of the car, she immediately became angry. The doors stayed closed and tension began to rise.
Here you go. I'm so sick of y'all.
So
Can
the
you please
reason
not shine that light in my face, please?
it's not in your face.
Can you please not shine that light in my face?
It's right there at your what's his name? At the
Okay,
wall.
you shine it all in my face, all in my face.
No, ma'am, I'm not. All right. So
I
Officer
see you
Boyd with
telling
Ocala
me.
Police Department. The
I
reason
know
I
who
pulled
you
you
are.
over. All right. You know who I am?
It don't matter, baby. Can you just run my license?
All right, so
I go
do you
through
got the
this all
registration?
The time with y'all. This
you
my
got-
baby daddy car.
All
Run the tag,
You
baby.
can still find the registration.
I don't have it. You
You're
gotta
not-
run his tag.
you
That's why I
have a
told the
look?
last officer, y'all always pulling me for nothing.
Well, so the reason why I pulled you, you were in the middle of the highway. You're not even at the white
I'm
line.
not even in the middle of the highway,
Ma'am,
sir.
yes,
Come
ma'am.
on. And then when you speeding up behind me, you don't even have your signal on getting into the next lane, sir. I
Bravo,
watched the whole
too.
transaction.
75.
I watched the whole ordeal go down. Then I watched you sit right there. And I said, watch. He gonna get behind me.
Well, you also
and
got
he
a
gonna
tag
pull
light
me.
out, too, so there's
a
that.
tag light.
Yes, ma'am.
A tag light.
Is this still your address?
Nope. Why you gonna come knock on my door?
Nope, just for the paperwork. Only time we come knock on doors is if you got a
I
warrant.
ain't got no warrant, man.
Bravo 213. All right, then, well, I wouldn't be there. 1048.
We gonna call the coon squad. It's just me, baby.
I ain't
Y'all
calling
always
nobody.
call- every
Just
time I turn around, y'all always
relax.
calling the
Just
coon
relax.
squad. No, because I'm so sick. Every time I move to Ocala, it's always something with y'all. I cannot stand this place.
Listen.
I'm glad when I move.
So if I want to
got
pull,
more pulled
so
over
listen,
here in Ocala than I can tell you my 31 years of living, baby. I'm so sick of this.
so listen. If I want to pull you over, just imagine if somebody would have hit the front of your car. All right, you could just slide out real quick for me. I'm gonna talk to you back here. All right.
Sir, why you in my car?
What's that?
Why you shining the light all in my stuff?
It's called a reasonable expectation of privacy. There's a lesser one when inside
Okay,
of a
but
vehicle.
you shine
I'm
the
gonna.
light all over here. You ain't even announced yourself. You just standing over here and you shine the light all in my stuff. Like, this is food, this instance. Like, what are you shining the light in my car?
Okay, I'm not arguing with you.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't touch me. I didn't do anything wrong, she yelled when asked to move to the driver's side. Just a small detail was enough to make her life fall apart.
Hey,
Also,
you can't smell nothing,
Yes,
sir. I
as well
just
as-
cleaned my car.
Okay,
How
as
can
well
you
as
smell
my-
anything?
Step out the car. You can just stand right
I'm
there.
not stepping out my car.
could
This not even my car. This is my baby
It
daddy's
doesn't
car.
matter. That still gives probable cause to search the
Sir,
car.
you did
It
not
doesn't
smell nothing. Can we get
It
a chief
doesn't-
out? You did not smell nothing.
Well, we got a
you did
supervisor
not.
on the way, so you can go
Okay,
ahead and
can
step
I
out
wait
the
till
car.
he get
Nope.
here? Because
Yeah,
y'all
you
sitting
can
up
wait
here
right
telling me
there
y'all
in front
see a
of my
joint in my and y'all smell weed. Where do you smell weed at, sir?
Ma'am,
And then
just
you
step out
just
of the car.
standing like, come on, y'all serious?
Just step out of
No,
the car.
because I don't have
Ma'am.
nothing on me.
Okay,
No,
just step out of the car.
I don't have nothing
All right,
on
listen.
me.
I'm not going to ask you
Can I get in
again,
touch
okay?
with the owner of the car? Because y'all not getting.
Even if you call,
This
even
is
if you
his
get
car.
in contact,
I know my
it
laws.
does
Y'all
not matter.
cannot search this man's car without his consent.
I don't. If I have, if there's plain
Like,
smell
no,
and
y'all-
also
y'all-
plain
no, y'all
view,
on
you don't.
some fugazi
Ma'am,
stuff
all right,
because
listen,
this is not right.
Either you're gonna get
This
out
is
willingly,
not-
or we're gonna
this-
pull you
but-
out. Okay?
Oh, for really?
Yes.
For what?
You're calling him for nothing.
Because
It
you
doesn't
sit up
matter.
here trying, you supposed to got my license, you supposed to be, you talking about I'm in the wrong lane, sir. I signal, I did everything I'm supposed to do. I'm
I
trying
did
to
not
go
say
home.
you
My
were in the
sister
wrong-
been missing
okay.
for 24 hours.
Okay.
I'm trying to go home to my
You
kid.
gotta step out of the car.
All right, go ahead and step
No,
out.
I can wait till the chief get here.
No, you can't. There's a thing called
No,
Pennsylvania versus Mims. If the police tell you to step out, you need to step
No,
out,
sir,
or
that's-
you will go to jail for resisting. So step
Are
out of
you
the car.
serious?
Let's go. Out of the car.
That, don't,
Get out of the
you
car.
don't have to
Step
grab
out.
me.
Okay, come
on.
Sir,
Then
you
step
do
out.
not have
Okay,
to grab me.
go
Can I
ahead and
get
step-
somebody on the phone?
Step out of the car.
You do not
you can
have to
call
grab
when you
me.
get back
You can
there.
do that when you get
You
back
do
here.
not have to grab me.
Then step out of the car.
Can you let
Okay,
me go?
Step out of the car.
Like, this is ridiculous. I
Nope,
want.
leave,
Everything
leave
stays in
that.
the car.
You
I can
leave-
take my stuff.
No,
because y'all
leave
not
that.
planting nothing on me.
We're not.
No.
There's a such thing as body caps.
Can
Now,
I, hold on,
listen.
can I show you?
all
I
right,
got
no,
candy. I got.
Okay, well,
Okay,
leave
let's
that.
go.
Leave now, okay?
Listen. Y'all
Go ahead.
listen. Y'all don't
Get out of
have
the car.
to pull me.
Slide out of the
Then
car.
slide out of the car. Let's go.
But I want my stuff.
Everything stays in the car.
I want my stuff. Y'all not finna plant nothing on me. Y'all don't have to. Can y'all listen?
Stop.
Can y'all stop?
Relax.
I didn't even do anything.
Just relax. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Sir, can you please? I'm not resisting.
You know the problem.
I didn't even do anything. Y'all ain't even right. Y'all know y'all wrong. I'm just
All right,
trying to step.
stop.
You twisting my
Okay,
arm.
well, you're pulling
Stop
away.
pulling.
Stop resisting.
Right.
A moment of silence later, an officer's flashlight shined inside, and what they saw made the entire patrol team fall silent.
Just a little bit of weed in there.
It's the burning incense.
Okay.
What I saw when I walked up was what looked like marijuana in plain view. So I told him, in that bag, okay, it looked like a blunt.
I
I understand.
had friends in the
So
car
who
and
knew?
they left some stuff
But-
in my
but
car.
look, all we
and I
had
was just taking them back their stuff.
I hear you.
That's
You said your
all.
first name was what again?
Ashley.
Ashley. We
I
could
was
have had
just taking them
hey,
back their stuff.
if you knew that was it, we could have said, you just said, hey,
I
right?
didn't want to get in trouble.
But we have to act a certain way, right? We're all adults.
I'm just scared because I ain't been in trouble. I've been to prison.
For what?
And I know
For what?
it was some dumb stuff I had to call.
How old are you now?
I'm 31 and I've been out
How old?
since 2007.
That's like you about to run or something.
She tried to explain it away, claiming it belonged to her friend and her friend's boyfriend. But her past record was already exposed, leaving no way back.
You don't know what was in the car, but you just picked up the car from your baby daddy. So if we're telling you to step out, here's the issue. We're telling you to step out of the car, right? As you're stepping out, you grab both bags, correct?
I was grabbing my food.
You was grabbing your
food. In the green bag in my food.
You was grabbing the green bag and your food. You grabbed the green bag and that black bag, or gray bag, whatever color that was.
Sir, listen, it's not my bag. That is my baby daddy. Not my baby daddy. I'm not gonna lie on him. That is his brother's bag. And his homeboy.
That's what
You
your
can look on my
confidence.
phone. He called. He said, Ashley, bro left something in the car.
He said bro left something in the car.
I said, what did he leave in the car? He said, don't worry about it. Just take it to him. I said, okay. Because he's over there on 12th Street.
He told you to take it to him.
Because he's home.
So you was taking it to him.
I don't know what was in the bag.
But you was taking it to him?
He said,
So if he's telling you
What?
something, so if he's telling you something in there that his homeboy left something in the car and to take it to him, and you ask him what it is, and he say don't worry about it, you telling me you did not take a look inside to see what it is that could have possibly been in
I
there?
don't want to do that. I don't want nothing to contradict me. I can't
I get
sit
that,
here
but
and
you're
tell
driving
you.
around something that doesn't belong to you as you're claiming that you have no knowledge of.
Sir, I don't have no reason to lie. I done been to prison.
I know, but it
I'm a
just,
homemaker.
I got you, but it just makes no sense why you would grab that
I
bag
didn't
trying to get
grab
out.
the bag. The bag was in the back seat. I just
Even
told
in
you.
your
Did you not see me leaving from over by Speedway?
You said the bag was in the back seat. I didn't
The
find
bag
that
was
bag in the
I
back seat.
stopped when I got in the car. I stopped to get gas.
This officer grabbed the bag out of your hand because you grabbed it from off the passenger front seat.
Look, listen, I'm not trying to talk myself out of nothing. I'll tell y'all whatever y'all want to know because
I know, but I'm just telling
don't
you.
want to go down for nobody's shit. I don't want to go down. Got 3
Listen,
kids at home.
unfortunately, that's going to be the plan. All right, you are going to be placed under arrest for
For
the
what?
substances that's found.
Sir,
So
sir,
if you
what?
only claiming ownership of that green
Sir.
bag, inside the green bag,
What?
there was a joint in there with
Sir.
green leaf substance. That's
What?
going to be tested as well too.
She was arrested for possession of illegal substances with intent to distribute and resisting law enforcement. Next, in the middle of a quiet night, loud knocking suddenly alarmed the neighborhood. A woman stood in front of her boyfriend's house and refused to leave even after police arrived.
Turn it off! Turn the mother car off! Get on the car! Get on the car! Oh my God!
Police tried to talk to her, but she stayed silent and dodged every question. No ID, no cooperation, just a blank stare showing open defiance.
Why you keep knocking on that door? Okay, well, I need you to come over here and wait for the door. Do what? No? Ma'am, step away from the door.
Alright, go inside. I don't want her here. She's been asked to leave many, many times. She doesn't want to leave. I don't want her hurt. I don't want her arrested. I just want her out of here, please, and I want it noted. I want a report. You could see she's been doing this forever. I've been waiting for my glass to come in and break. She dated my son. They're not together anymore, and I don't want her on my premises. This is my home.
Okay.
And I don't want her
This is your
here,
son here?
and this is my son. And I don't want him coming out of here because I don't feel safe with her, with him.
Ma'am, what is your name? Ma'am, what is your name?
I don't want her in trouble. I just want her to understand she's not welcome
Okay.
here.
What's her first name? She doesn't want to answer me. Sandra? Samantha? Samantha, are you hearing what she's saying? Hello? Samantha, do you have your driver's license, your ID with you? Okay, this is going to last for a couple more minutes till my other deputy gets here, and then she's going to have two routes. One, she's going to answer me, or she's going to go to jail.
Answer him, or you're going to leave. Okay?
Oh, no, she's going to go to jail.
Okay, so please, that's not what we want.
Just give me your driver's license.
Okay, I don't have it with me. You still need to leave.
Well, then you need to talk to me. I can understand how relationships and stuff like that can be very, very volatile. But this is not the way to act like it, because I'm assuming you're an adult. All right?
And he is going to put you in cuffs. Just give him the information.
This is mom.
And leave.
This is ex-boyfriend, and this is
You need to go inside.
Come here, pup. It's Samantha, right?
Samantha.
And this is Samantha, who's not wanting to answer any questions or have anything to do with police, and refusing to leave with her telling us she wants her to leave.
Samantha, you're currently trespassing. Do you have ID on you? You don't? Or are you not going to provide it?
I don't have it.
Okay, I'm asking.
No. Do
Are you
have your
going to
registration
leave?
in your car? You have your registration in your car.
Can you run
Or
that
do you
tag
already
right
do
there on
this?
that car?
I'm sure I'm about to show you registration.
Are you going to leave right now off this property?
Officers tried to advise her calmly, but her words drifted between begging and entitlement, trapped between "I deserve this" and "I have rights."
Is this her car right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a yes or no?
Sam,
I'm not going to ask you again.
Sam, they're not playing with you. We just want you to leave our home. We don't wish you any ill will. You're just not welcome here anymore. You need to leave. Why would you want to go and obstruct justice and get yourself into trouble when you're being given the chance by 3 officers to leave here who are being very respectful and calm with you and giving you the chance to go to your home and deal with whatever it is that you need to deal with today? And not be here and get yourself in trouble. It's not worth it. You just can't stay here. That's going to cause you problems later. If you get arrested, then you got to go back to court. Then you're considered a stalker. Then you're obstructions of justice, not listening to a police officer. Please leave. And do not come back.
So you heard her. She wants you trespass from this point. It's on camera. If you come back on this property and we catch you here, you go to jail. You understand? All right.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Only a few minutes after officers arrived, she suddenly got into her car and sped off, nearly hitting a road barrier, turning the incident into a pursuit.
The 27 from this property.
She just blew through that stop sign.
Go get her.
She's going to kill somebody.
Yep.
40 miles an hour. We're slowing down. We're coming up to West Virginia Street.
Turn the car off! Turn it off! Turn the car off! Turn it off! Turn the car off! Turn the mother car off!
What the f did I do? What did I do?
Unlock the door.
Get on the car!
What did I do?
Get on the car!
Oh my God! What did I
on the ground!
What did I do?
Give me your hand.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
Don't move!
What did I do?
Over.
What did I do?
And during questioning, she yelled the same line repeatedly. What did I do wrong? But inside her car, officers soon discovered the real reason.
To yield.
You squealed your tires in the neighborhood. You blew the
I
stop sign.
I squealed my tires because this
And I tried
car.
to pull you over. And you didn't want to stop. All the way from Lake Minnetonka Shores and 27. We are 2 miles away from that.
I see this entrance, that's why I stopped here. Right here by the entrance.
You could have pulled in the gas station, the city hall, any street, turn lane.
But I didn't understand why you guys were coming after me.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Can you guys please not do
Oh, yes.
this? Can you guys please
No, you're
not
under
do
arrest and your
this?
car's getting towed.
But what did I do? Can I have my phone?
It will go with you, alright?
Can you guys please not do this?
Do you mind searching her for me?
Can you guys please
Awesome.
not do this? What did I do?
No, it's over. And you're getting resisting arrest, too.
No, what are you...
Yes.
Sir.
Sit down. Sit down.
Can you guys please?
Sit down and sit back.
Sir.
Sit back.
Sir.
Sit back.
I can't because of the thing. Why are you holding me like that? Holy shit.
In Florida, possession of illegal drugs, if more than 20 grams, or tilde .71 Oz, is treated as a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail and/or fines. Police confirmed that Samantha had drugs in her vehicle. She was charged with resisting law enforcement and possession of illegal substances, along with traffic violations.
Hey, get out of the car. Your body cams are still on, right?
Yes,
All right, is your body cam on, officer?
Yes, it is.
On April 1, 2023, Washington police received a report of a woman driving away after driving dangerously, forcing her to use pepper spray and smash the windshield to control her.
Let me see your hands! Turn off the engine now! Turn off the engine! Turn your vehicle off now! Turn your vehicle off! Turn your vehicle off! Turn your vehicle off now! Turn your vehicle off! I'm going to spray you with pepper spray if you don't turn your vehicle off. Say again? I don't care. You already did that. You put it in a ditch. Turn it off or you're going to be subjected to chemical spray. Turn it off now.
I don't see any children in the back or anything.
Turn it off or I'm going to spray you. Turn your motor off now. Turn.
What are you spraying me for, Doc?
Because you're not complying.
Do you have your body cam on?
Yes, we do. Because you refuse to get out of the vehicle, you're trying to get away, we've been chasing you for miles. Is there kids in it? It doesn't matter. You're going to turn your vehicle.
What is the law?
You are
an officer of the law. What is the law?
You're not doing what you're being told. You're trying to get away.
Shannon stubbornly refused to comply despite police warnings, forcing them to break the glass and force her out. She reacted violently, accusing the police of abusing their power, a scenario not uncommon in resisting arrest cases.
The car now!
Bradford, Officer Moore, get your fucking hands off me. You know that's illegal. Get your hand out of my car. Get your hand out of my car. Officer Keller. Officer Keller.
You're under arrest.
Put his hands in my vehicle.
You're under arrest.
Officer Moore.
Now you're resisting.
Officer
You're now resisting.
Bradford, you want to judge. Hey, get out of the car. Yeah.
Watch out, her face is in water.
Okay.
I couldn't see you. Your body cams are still on, right?
Yes,
All right, is your body cam on, Officer?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'd like to know your name.
You don't need to know it right now.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, actually, I do. I need to know my...
You did.
Yes, you did. You guys are amazing. Your body cams are still on, right?
Yes.
All right, is your body cam on, Officer?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'd like to know your name.
You don't need to know it right now.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, actually, I do. I need to know my...
You're going to need to turn around and go the other way. You'll find out later. All right. Put her in the car. Thank you. You'll get it later.
No, I'm going to get it now. You f***ing retards. You are absolutely out of the law. You are completely out of the law. You understand that?
Okay. After being restrained, Shannon claimed to be injured and asked for medical help, but still denied the accusations and insulted the police.
Do you have any injuries, ma'am?
Yeah, I have a broken finger.
Do you?
You are definitely putting force on it.
Okay. Well, we're kind of having to because you're
Why are you
resisting.
asking me if I have any injuries?
Post still. Right now, you're under arrest for eluding police officers.
Oh, eluding. Is that a law?
Yeah, it is. I'm afraid
How
so.
about you state it? Washington state law.
Well,
what's the law? Repeat it.
it's Ransom, Washington.
Repeat the law. Repeat the law.
Somebody found a purse for her or something there?
Repeat the law.
I think it came out when she came out.
Repeat the law. No, it did not. My phone came out.
I've got
Repeat
your
the law.
phone.
What is the law that I am
car is
breaking?
she going in?
What is the law that I am breaking? What is the law that I am breaking?
Suspicion of DUI.
Oh, suspicion. Based on what evidence? Based on what?
Based on driving behavior that we saw.
Oh, yeah. Well, that might have been...
To stop.
I don't have to stop. Repeat the law. I don't have to stop. No, I do not. Repeat the law.
I don't think you know
Repeat
what the law
Washington.
says.
I do. Do you? Do you?
Wheeler, she going in your car?
What's going on here? You're in a car. You are hurting me. You are hurting me and putting physical pain on me. You are inflicting physical pain. So put me in a car now. Right now.
Now you're going to resist, and now you're going to assault an
I'm
officer?
not resisting.
Yes,
You're
you
actually
did.
twisting my arm back. Are your body cams on?
Yep, they sure
Oh,
are.
good. Because you actually are the
Well, now
ones...
you're being charged with assaulting an officer.
For what?
Shannon continued to question the police, claiming that she was arrested illegally because she had not been read her Miranda rights and demanded an explanation of the reason for her arrest.
Right. What's your name, officer? What's your name? My name's
Deputy
Shannon.
Moore.
Oh, Deputy
my intent
Moore.
was
What's
just
your
to follow it,
suspicion
see if
of
I was
DUI
exhibiting
based
the
on what?
same
Based on what?
Almost immediately.
I told you.
You did not tell me. Repeat it, please.
We're not going
Repeat
to sit
it.
here debating on the roadside.
Body cam. What is your suspicion of DUI? Deputy Moore.
Just hang tight. Everything's going to be explained.
Deputy Moore, you will explain it now. I have rights. I have rights, and so do you.
And I was just
And
letting
you know what? I actually respect the law, Deputy Moore.
Yeah, she's,
but you can't actually tell me the
been
law.
sprayed.
You can't tell me the law, Deputy
Did anybody
Moore.
start
Tell me
a
the
aid
law.
car?
Tell me
No,
the
no,
law.
just for dotting the
What's
T's
your
and crossing the
name?
I's.
Easy, I'm Trooper
Hey, Jen.
Stay facing forward.
Did anybody start an aid car?
Repeat it.
Trooper
Is
Schwilke.
your body
Okay,
cam
so
on?
it has
I
been
do
done.
not have a body cam
Why
now.
not?
Because our
Why
agency
not?
doesn't have them.
Oh, because they're too cheap to give you one?
You need to talk to your legislators about
I
that.
don't need to talk to any legislators. I'm talking to you, the one who is holding my biceps.
I am holding your
my
bicep because you're twisting
against
on
the car.
us. You don't poke your eye out on this antenna. You're
I'm
getting
not
close to it.
poking any eyes out.
I'm just looking out for your safety.
Oh,
Shift her
sure
a little,
you
shift her a little to the
are.
left.
Yeah, my
Step over here.
safety.
Step a little to
Where
the
are we
left.
going?
Just right here.
You're not
Just
moving
right
me
here.
until you tell me where you're taking me.
Okay.
You will tell me where you're taking me.
Just stand
and then
right
I will
there.
move.
The end.
Great. What is the end exactly? You said you're taking me to the end. What is the end exactly? What is the end?
The end of the car right here.
Oh, the end of your vehicle.
It's not my car.
Okay, what's the next step? What's the next step? What's the next step you're going to take me to?
Well, you've already been advised you're under arrest. So. We're not asking you any questions. I
I'm
already
not
explained
getting
that.
in a car until you Miranda.
This is an ambulance.
Great, what ambulance? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Quilcene Fire Rescue.
Despite her strong protests, Shannon relented when medical staff arrived, complaining of eye pain from the tear gas, and was taken to an ambulance for a checkup.
Come on.
I can't see, officer.
Okay, well, there's
You sprayed pepper spray
I
in
didn't
my
spray your
fucking
thing.
face.
Go up,
What do you want me to do?
Step up the
I
stairs.
can't open my eyes.
Left leg step
Where's the step? You're going to have to help out. I can't see anymore. Your job, officer. What fucking job? Are you going to shove me in? You're going to shove me in? Fall on my fucking face? Yeah, you guys are great. You're such great protesters.
One more step.
One more step.
I'm going to turn this way a little bit.
You're going to have to help out. These guys definitely want to use force and excessive force. I don't know where I'm going. I can't fucking see. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Step forward.
Where? Which direction? I can't see. There is no
She's got glass all over her too, so. Okay. I probably do.
You guys made me blind. You made me blind.
Okay.
Thank you.
It'll go away.
Thank you, sheriffs and officers, for doing your duty.
Oh.
Clearly, you're just attaching a handcuffs, and now you're tightening them even more than they were.
Yeah, they're spaced properly. I just checked them.
Even more than they were already tightened. Don't touch my fucking fingers. Are you good now, Officer Spooky? Are you sure that the assailant has been properly detained? You will tell me where you're fucking taking me. Where am I going?
She was arrested on charges of DUI, resisting arrest, and eluding a patrol vehicle, a Class C felony. Up next, a drunk Karen tries to keep her cool, but everything falls apart after a simple measurement.
Hey, how are you? What's going on? Nothing? Okay, you're passed out on the side of the road. Okay. Where's home at?
I live at Woodstock Commons, or it's not Woodstock Commons. It's we're by 1447.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I was out and about
Okay. How much you had to drink tonight?
a little bit.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license? It's alright. Can you put is the car in park? Okay. Yeah. Throw it in park. I just want to make sure you're taking off. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just need your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Yeah.
Okay. And just insurance?
That's accurate.
Okay. Just hang tight for me, okay?
No problem.
Hey, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Can you just step out and talk to me real quick?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm actually confused. I worked like 32 hours in the last 2 days.
Okay.
Police found a woman unconscious in her car with the engine running on the side of the road. She gave her name as Vanessa, said she was exhausted from working too much, and insisted she had not broken the law.
Yesterday at like 9 p.m. and then I had work this morning at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Monday morning at 8 a.m. I got off at 4, and then before that I worked on Saturday for 13 hours and I worked Friday for 10 hours.
So what time did you get off today?
I got off at 5 p.m.
Okay, and then where did you go from there?
I was at my house for a little while. I had my daughter from 4 to 7, and then I was out for a little bit at McHenry, and then I was just going home. So I think I was just exhausted, which is why I was passed out on the side of the road.
Okay. How much did you get to drink?
I had a couple cocktails. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
But I mean,
Do you know what time it is now without looking at your watch?
Probably like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. How many in the time you're out there? How many is a couple?
Well, I went to dinner at the. I went to dinner with a couple of friends of mine, and then left there, and I was just driving home. So we had dinner. I had 2 glasses of wine, and then I was just heading home.
Are you on any prescription medication?
I'm not. No.
Do you smoke weed at all?
I do, but I haven't. Okay. I haven't smoked weed since this morning.
What time did you guys leave?
Probably I want to say like 10 o'clock, 10:30.
Okay.
So I think if anything, if I was passed out of my car, I was just probably exhausted. Okay. I literally worked all weekend.
Totally understand. I work a lot too. I just gotta make sure you're not intoxicated.
Yeah, I'm not. I did have a couple, like a drink or two, but I'm not intoxicated. I think I was just exhausted from working all weekend. I literally worked like 32 hours in the list.
Okay, I'm just gonna run you through a couple tests to make sure you're good. That's all.
Vanessa claimed to have fallen asleep from exhaustion after 32 hours of work, but later admitted to drinking and using marijuana. The conflicting statements made it difficult for police to fully believe her exhaustion claim.
Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
So I want you to do with your eyes only just follow my tip of my finger, right? You can see my finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to go left and right and eventually up and down, all right?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, and you have no major medical issues?
No, I don't.
Okay. No head injuries?
No.
Okay. Look over here. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've never been in trouble.
Okay, I'm not saying you're in trouble. I just gotta make sure you're not drunk, that's all.
Well, I am. I'm a little intoxicated. I'm not gonna lie.
You feel a little buzzed?
Yeah, I feel a little buzzed. I don't feel like I'm super prepared to go home. I think I just pulled over because I was tired. I just don't want to get a DUI because it's going to affect my job.
Okay, I understand. I mean, I still have to run you through these tests
I know,
to make sure you're good. All right?
I get it. I'm just worried because I don't want to get a DUI.
Okay. What we're going to do is just flip this way. Turn this way.
Yeah.
Any major issues with your legs?
No.
So what we'll do is we'll use an imaginary line, all right?
Yeah.
So I want you to imagine that line's about the width of your foot.
Yeah.
So I want you to do all I want you to do right now is place your left foot on that line, just like this.
My left foot?
Yep. Do the whole thing. Don't stop and ask me what to do, all right?
I'm not going to. I get it. I got
Do
the
you
directions.
understand the test?
Absolutely.
Do you have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, so go back in that position to start.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
More than less and vice versa.
I work transportation for a nursing home during the day, and I work at the DUI would cut my job. Okay, so am I worried about that? Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, I drive a bus for a living to take elderly people to and from their doctor's appointments. And if I get a DUI, I can't do that.
Okay.
So I will get fired from my job.
Do you want to continue with the test or not?
I mean, whatever you need me to do.
Okay, I just want you to do one more test.
But if you're just going to end up arresting me at the end of it, then let's just get
I've
it over
never said
with.
that. I've never said that. I have.
Then let's just get it over with.
Here's the deal. I have enough to arrest you for DUI, okay? Just listen to me. I have a breath test in my car. If you're a .08 to a .10, so if you're slightly above the legal limit, I will not arrest you, okay? Because I don't want to do you DUI where you're on the border, all right?
Vanessa was nervous, admitting to feeling buzzed and afraid of losing her job. When she gave up, saying, "If we arrest you, we arrest you," the police still patiently tested her for alcohol.
It's like blowing up a balloon, okay?
I know, I get it.
Deep breath in, exhale on the
And
tube.
my parents are cops.
Okay, I'll tell you when to stop, okay?
Yeah.
Deep breath in. Exhale. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna have to go harder. You're a .19.
So what is that?
You're like over the double legal limit. There's no. You
I
had
literally only had 2 glasses of wine.
There's absolutely no.
I had 2
Listen, I'm
9
not being
ounce
mean to
glasses
you.
of wine.
I totally understand, but I just don't see how your body could do that.
I don't drink. I don't normally drink. I don't drink very often. I literally had 2 glasses of wine, 2 glasses of Pinot Grigio, and that was at 2 9-ounce glasses of Pinot Grigio.
I mean, I don't know. Wine, is that strong? Is that strong? You're a bartender.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't drink wine. So
I don't drink. I don't normally drink.
Okay.
So 2 9-ounce glasses of wine.
So I'm gonna handcuff you in the front, okay? So you're gonna be being placed on arrest for DUI, all right? I'm not gonna. So the only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna process you to jail, and I'm not even gonna hold you because you've been nice and cooperative, okay? So we're just gonna do some paperwork, and we're gonna go from there, all right? I'm not going to search your pockets, but is there anything on you that you can't take to the jail, okay?
No.
Okay, I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm already in trouble, so what the f does it matter?
If you have something on you,
I don't have anything on me. I've never been in trouble in my entire life.
If you have
okay,
something
my
on you-
parents are Chicago police officers. I've been nothing but honest with you.
Okay, I just don't want you to
And
take
now
it.
you're going to destroy my life. Do you understand that? Yes, you are.
You made the decision to drink
I didn't
and
make a
drive.
decision to do anything. I fell asleep on the side.
You seatbelt in your left?
I don't give a f about your seatbelt. Get me to where I need to go and check me in. Okay. Goodbye.
I have the seatbelt.
Goodbye.
In Illinois, a DUI can result in a fine of up to $25,000, 0 cents, 7 years in prison, and license revocation, depending on the severity of the offense, alcohol level, number of repeat offenses, and other circumstances. Vanessa was charged with DUI. There was no resistance or other dangerous behavior, so she was not detained for long. On June 8th, 2024, a fight broke out at a Marshall's in Ohio after one woman accused another of theft near the dressing rooms. The confrontation quickly escalated into a fistfight with hair pulling and shouting, disrupting the store.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hi. No, I was in the store shopping and some lady just jumped on me. Don't know who she is. Hey, get the off of me. She hit me! She jumped on me! Look at me! You're away with her! Please let me go. Please let me go. Oh my God.
She's in a brown and black shirt. She's walking towards Office Max.
Let me go, please. I couldn't understand. I'm trying to please let me go.
The other female is passing you now, 17 plus.
Me!
And you just almost did it back to her!
Are you
not even?
I don't believe this
female. You know, at this point,
708
down.
What am I looking for?
Come on. I'm going in the car.
I'm calm. Can I get my stuff off the ground?
Stay on the ground for right now.
I didn't even do anything.
Ma'am, you went after her.
Ma'am, if y'all get the video.
Hold on, phone in the car. I can't understand you.
I'm sorry. She's on foot. You're going in handcuffs. I didn't do anything.
I'm fighting you.
Stop this.
I see
The blonde girl claimed to be the victim, stating the other woman attacked her without provocation. Despite police efforts to calm her, she grew increasingly hostile, repeatedly interrupting officers and insisting she was jumped. At one point, she even tried to attack the other woman again. Her reaction to being handcuffed was dramatic, escalating the situation further.
Open the door, I will get in! Please!
At this point, you attempted to attack her in front of me. Let go of your items. You could have been calm and we could have had her in handcuffs rather than you coming and attacking her.
I did not know her from a can of paint.
Yeah, but we could have had her instead of you yelling at me and me fighting you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all always do this to the innocent people. Y'all do this to the innocent people.
And you were going after her.
Ma'am, I want footage. She told me you jumped on me.
I get
my
that,
brains are all out. I didn't do anything to her.
The woman, instead of saying that's her, go get her.
All right.
I did say I was her, and you was holding.
Let's take that first off, and I'll have you step away.
Because she is oh my God, I want names.
Okay, well, we got an officer with that woman.
Store.
There's an officer with that woman. I'm taking.
I was in the store shopping.
Okay.
I didn't even do anything. I'm in the store shopping, and she just jumped on me.
Okay.
I don't know who she is. I don't know who the girl is.
Is that all your stuff? Okay. Is that all your stuff over there? Is that your stuff?
Yes.
The blonde girl yelled her innocence, accusing officers of wrongful arrest and questioning why the other woman wasn't handcuffed. She expressed disbelief and frustration, claiming bias. Eyewitness accounts, however, added a surprising twist, complicating the investigation and raising questions about what really happened.
What happened?
There was a woman. She actually, I think she.
We have the other woman.
All I know, my associate paged me. They were having a fist fight in our women's department. They were knocking, pushing racks around, grabbed by the hair, hitting. They broke it up once I told them I was calling the police.
Okay.
And I thought the one went.
She went to the bathroom. I was like, are you okay? She's like, don't talk to me.
Yeah, they didn't want to talk to us.
Okay. Is there any of their property inside?
Not that I know. This young lady might have a purse.
Yep. Okay, we got it.
I did see something like hair. There's some of the leaves are on the ground.
I saw there's some weave here.
Yeah.
So did you see kind of like?
Oh, she has her purse. Okay.
Did you see who's kind of like instigating the whole situation, or?
I do not.
Like, I have an associate that I don't know. I can grab her if you'd like.
She's willing to write out a statement.
I can ask her.
Hey! So, did you actually see the fight?
I did. The girl with blonde hair, she was just looking at pants in the clearance aisle.
Okay.
And my family lives here. And hit her. Then they started.
Was it like a close-handed fist?
Close-handed fist. And then the aisle started moving, and then I paged for everything.
Would you be willing to write that out on a statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
A store associate who witnessed the incident clarified that the blown girl did not approach the other woman. The confrontation quickly escalated, with both women pulling each other's hair and accidentally knocking over a nearby display. The associate noted that the blonde girl did not initiate the disturbance, while the other woman appeared to be disruptive.
Just hold it up for me. All right, Brandy, what's going on?
When I was in the store, it was a lady
What
in
store?
It was a lady all black. She got in the line behind me up here. I went in here to Wings to get a couple then I walked out in Marshall's and she was in there. So I was like, why are you following me? Why do you have sunglasses on? And she turned around and hit me and we got into it. It was a little boy in the seat right here in Wings.
Okay, I don't know. Wings, is that a store?
It's a wing place.
Okay, so you're saying someone was behind you in Giant Eagle?
That is correct.
Then Marshall's?
They went from Giant Eagle
to while you're in the line at Marshall's?
That is correct.
Okay. And you didn't have any confrontation or
No, I
conversation?
told the little boy, don't come back in. And she was like,
What are you talking to him for? What you saying this for? And I was like, why do you have my sunglasses? That is correct.
Okay.
And I went back to the bathroom and wiped my face off and walked out. And then as I was walking out, I already gave
I got an ID from her. I'm
You
just
want to
trying
grab your bags for me?
I'm trying
For
to.
what?
Strap your bags for me. Because I don't know if you got any weapons.
She assaulted me. Out of the blue.
She said she was
She
getting
had on
followed from
sunglasses.
Giant Eagle, Marshalls, and the
They
Wings.
followed me from Giant Eagle to Wings with a little boy into Marshalls.
Stay.
But it was somebody with a blonde wig.
So how did this girl in the green dress get?
I don't know. That's what I was asking. She said something to me.
So who jumped who?
I don't know this person.
Who?
It's on camera. Go talk to
Yeah, we
them.
will. But go ahead. I need you to take your bags off.
That's
right?
fine. I don't have any.
I told you, we got to figure out what's going on.
Okay,
We got to figure out, A, what's going on.
We'll go talk to them.
Correct. We're talking to everybody.
Okay, cool.
You can't ever pat you down? You don't have any pocket knives?
No.
Or pepper spray?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to verify. Just touch
Like I told you, you were down here. We got to find. I only have so many people. Listen,
I don't have no reason to lie to you.
I understand.
You don't mind if I
I'm.
Check it.
Okay. We got to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
You're gonna have your side. They're gonna have theirs. We just
Right.
got to talk to everybody. Okay.
I was the bigger person and walked away.
Leave it already. But there was, from what I understand, there was a fight in the back of the store.
I wasn't in the back of the store.
Yes.
That was it.
Yes.
There was no fight in the women's.
Then there was another fight outside.
We fought by the purses. I walked up and asked him where the restroom was at, and I went to the restroom and washed my face. The female ran after me, and the officer got her.
Okay. So you're stating that she put her hands on you first,
That
and
is
what you
correct.
did was self-defense.
And I went in the back in the restroom and on my face. You can tell.
Stop. I can see scratches.
She bit me.
Are you on any medication?
No.
Are you supposed to be on any
No.
medication? Do you feel like you
No,
are...
I don't like being followed, and I don't like
listen,
being
I'm just asking.
Myself.
Listen, we're not talking about that. I'm talking about something totally different. Do you feel okay right now?
I'm fine. I just feel like she was following me.
I'm just asking you.
There's a difference between feeling like somebody's following you and defending yourself. So what does that mean? What does that mean?
The moment she put her hands on me,
She jumped you.
She was by herself. She didn't jump me. She put her hands on me by herself.
What do you mean by that?
Basically, what she did, she said that she bit
So she came up to you and bit you?
Yes,
like
she
a
did.
zombie?
Yes, she did.
No.
These are
What
my
happened
marks.
to start all that? Why did she...
I asked her why was she wearing glasses. I said, "Are you stealing?" She had on sunglasses. No, she initiated the contact with me. I said, "What are you up to? Are you stealing?"
Brandy claimed innocence, accusing the blonde woman of striking her first and insisting she was the victim. She pointed to his injuries, like pulled out hair and scratches, as evidence. However, witnesses, including store employees, offered a different account, stating that Brandy was the aggressor, accusing the woman of theft and attacking her without warning.
If you walk up to somebody and initiate contact and interrogate them and accuse them of something,
If
and
they interrogated me, yes, I'm going to say something to them.
then they walk close,
And if they
then
get
you can
close
punch
to me,
them.
if she hits me,
So you initiate the whole thing, and then she gets angry and you punch her.
She got upset with me
That's where
because
you're
I asked her
wrong.
a question. She's disconnected with the world and society because most people have conversations and they talk to you. They get interrogated all the time because a police officer approached you. That's like me.
But you initiated the contact, and you instigated all this. That's none of your
That's
business.
like you being okay.
You don't
We'll figure that out in court.
I'm not done. Would you be calm and wait? Okay. I just need your signature. This is not an admission of guilt that you're going to appear in court. Your court date is going to be on Tuesday. I'll give you a copy here, sir.
There you go.
Thank you. You guys have a good night.
Randy, bus stop is right there. So you're going to...
On August 12, 2023, police were called to a Buffalo Wild Wings after a 19-year-old woman caused a disturbance. Dining with a friend, she became agitated when asked to leave, confronting staff and patrons and claiming mistreatment.
I have a lady that's a little, I don't know what's her deal in there, but she's on my counter, she won't get off. I just told her you guys were coming.
What's her problem?
I don't know. They both were dining. I mean, we served them one drink. I don't know if she's that intoxicated. I mean, my sugars know.
One have a problem?
Yeah, just one have a problem. And I told her to get off my counter, and she's like, "You can't do nothing. You're not gonna touch me." I said, "I'm not touching you." I said, "The police will be here." So,
we'll be in a second once we talk to her.
And me and my friend got 6 barbecue sauce, and I got French fries, and we already paid for our stuff. And she just she's inside still. And she just keeps making it seem like she's with us.
But you said you didn't want you there?
No. I talked to the manager. The manager wants me inside. Exactly. Thank you, sir.
Staff reported that the woman grew increasingly disruptive after being asked to vacate the premises. Though the cause of the initial dispute is unclear, she appeared angered by what she saw as unfair treatment.
I'll show you my ID and all that. disrespect. I've been making, no, I'm not. This is where my issue is. Like, I'm gonna put my ID and everything. But I've been coming here. I come here with my mentor and shit. He does this every time I come. And my mentor got my ID and shit. I don't even have a picture. My mentor, no. You're not gonna tell me to get the out. That's what you're not gonna do. I already tried to be peaceful. I've been here. Every time I eat here, he shows them my ID and my shit. Cause you know, I understand. I look at you guys. My issue is, no, it's not me. He's hella racist. That's my issue, and I'm not gonna leave till my problem stops. You're not gonna ban me. No shit, nothing. You're not doing that today. I come here already, bro. That's on my issue. An hour ago, my dead ass I've been jumped off his table without even paying for this shit. I'm blind, but I'm not that damn bad. You feel me? I'll pay for it. My issue is, everything. I show my ID, all that shit. I don't give a f. You know, you need to give the same respect you give to me that you give to everybody else. You know, I've been in here, bro. They're older against the family. They asked my sister for them ID and them, whatever. I didn't have no shoes. After that, I threw my shoes out, I'm not gonna lie, because he was already getting me mad. Because he already seen me at the time, not once, not twice, this year, third, fourth time. And if I remember you, you should remember me. I'm the
When officers arrived, the woman continued to argue, expressing a volatile mix of emotions. She claimed she had been unfairly targeted and racially profiled, adding that she often visited the restaurant with a mentor and had never encountered such treatment before.
It's racist, bro, and stupid. You didn't want my ID now, you're not getting it now, bro. I have common sense.
Why do you want to be trespassed from here?
Why? Why do you get trespassed? If you heard all them threats getting made to me, I'm gonna record this too. Because you heard all them threats getting made to me, you didn't want to do nothing. Now it's an issue when I open the door. You see this shit? But all them threats was getting made to me inside. It was never open. I have a question though. I'm not. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You don't have no reason to detain me or anything.
We're gonna detain you.
I know the law. Don't play with me like that, bro. And you know that, bro. Don't. It's that serious to me, bro. I can show you that shit right now. Do you want to see it? And if I put that right to you, you can't look at me like I'm. So that's an issue to me. I have a question. No, you're not gonna keep doing this for black. Bro, it's not gonna be race, bro. Let me ask you a fuck. What makes it okay for them to do that for me, but not them to do that for everybody else?
We've given you ample opportunity to leave.
But they want to trespass. You can trespass, but you can't trespass until I'm off the property. And I know that too. So stop playing with my law.
You know, the good news is I'm a lawyer too, so.
Okay, then we're both people. What are you mad about? What are you mad about?
Let's go.
You can't play with my law. You can't tell me to leave.
The responding officers made several attempts to defuse the situation, urging the woman to leave peacefully. They informed her that she was trespassing and would face legal consequences if she did not comply. However, the woman remained adamant, arguing that she had every right to stay.
Like I said, you can't book me without anything. So therefore, you're going to read my shit, and you can get an active place, and you can do that. I don't care about going to jail. But you're not going to keep playing with me like I'm here. It's not even in here. It's on folder, bro. That's how I know. You get me law school and health management. I got my associates in a year, bro. Bro, administrative and health. I don't pay that shit, bro. Bachelor's degree. I'm not a bachelor's yet.
You didn't have a bachelor's? You don't have a bachelor's?
Fuck no. You may don't have bachelor's.
You can't go to law school without a bachelor's?
Assistant.
So look.
Thank you. Health and
pay attention to this officer. Excuse me. So if you call, you can literally call for.
I already did. Talk to police. But they're not detaining me. No. Are you detaining me? I'll call again.
We're trying to give you an ample opportunity to leave without having to arrest you.
Equal though. Our customers, they live in different cities. I come here. I go here with my family. You guys are not understanding to deal with this shit. Why? When I'm not disrespecting nobody, I'm not. Why? I do that shit. My ID already did that. What more do you want? Like, you don't like my guns, you don't like my accent, take whatever, but give me the real stuff that I'll walk out of it. Then you can't do that for me, then I'm sorry.
What do you accomplish by taking your gun?
Listen, I didn't do anything. I'm not trespassing. I'm not, like, bro, you guys don't know, this is not even a first car, bro. You guys.
She continued to voice her frustration, accusing the staff of being racist and treating her unfairly. Her outbursts included incoherent claims about law school and knowledge of legal procedures, suggesting that she believed she was legally justified in her refusal to leave.
No, you can't drive. I'll give you a ride home.
That's my alcohol percentage.
No, we're not doing that. You're not driving.
Okay, so just give me my percentage. Give me an actual shit, and
I'm
if
not
I'm
giving you a
not late...
percentage. I have reasonable suspicion that you're above the legal limit for DUI right now.
You see this shit? How? I'm not doing that. He can give me the actual test like a human being.
No, that's not happening.
Like he would do. Okay, I'm just in my car. It don't matter. I'm not inside
But you're still on their
restaurant.
property. You're trespassing.
No, that's not their property. Well, I be like, this is the common shit. This is public grounds. Well, I be like, that right there, because I dealt with this shit last time with them too. So no, you can't tell me I'm on their property.
You want me to call Gaddafi and have him come pick you up? Who's
Y'all
gonna
not
pick you up then?
You're not gonna call nobody.
Who's gonna pick you up?
Nah, I'm not going nowhere. Y'all not. But they smacked my phone off my hand. Am I getting this repaired, bro? You guys want me to not tweak? They smacked my phone out of my hand, so is it getting repaired? Right now, I pull out the cameras. My whole shit's cracked right now. Before I came here, on my dead dad's life, my shit was not cracked before I came here. Y'all be trying to play dumb black bitches, bro. Let me roll this shit.
Just turn the car off.
Turn it off.
Give my shit. What the f? Are you okay? You want me to not walk in this building, but you smacked the shit out of me.
After exhausting all attempts at de-escalation, the officers had no choice but to place the woman under arrest for trespassing. Even during her arrest, she continued to argue and resist, stating that she was being unfairly treated and that her legal rights were being violated.
Oh, you guys are like...
Can you just sit in the back seat, please?
Well, my mom's gonna actually think something, you know.
We'll explain everything to you right now.
No, I've already been listening to you while coming with my family, bro. This was my family. Like, you're not listening to me, bro. And you know this is me. He said he don't want me to go home and deal with this when I went home. He said he don't want me to leave. You guys keep talking about you're free to go. I don't want to drive off, and I got to deal with that too.
Drive. So if the car is
But the
off,
thing
then
is,
it's not.
that's what I'm saying.
But we offered to take you home. We just said you can't be here because you're trespassing. So that's why you're being detained
You
right
said
now.
that.
You're being detained because you're refusing to leave.
But everybody didn't say that.
At the point you had the car on, trying to drive away.
No, I was trying to f***ing roll down the window so I can hear you guys. Yes, after. But did I not? Bro, listen, don't do that. I did try to roll the windows down, so I did roll it down to try to listen to you, right? And then when he was like, you're just trespassing shit, I'm like, you guys are not even listening to me. Bro, please, bro. I'm just going home, bro. Just take this shit off. I'm not even man, bro.
Alright, you guys can put her. You can go to my car.
Wait, can you please stop?
So you're under arrest for trespassing at this moment.
Okay.
After being escorted to the police vehicle, the woman began to cry, asserting her innocence and claiming she had cooperated throughout the entire process. She mentioned her family, seemingly in an attempt to gain sympathy from the officers. However, authorities remained focused on their duties and proceeded with the arrest.
I'm not gonna run. Where am I gonna go?
Just pay attention to me. You have the right to remain silent.
Why?
Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law.
Hey, Northam, can
you have the right at this time.
Just
pay attention to these.
Oh, bro, please don't do play with me like that. What the f? I will kill myself and choke myself right now, and I'll die. Bro, you're not gonna pick me off here, though. Bro, you guys don't. Bro, why? Are you guys serious?
This is the kind of behavior that got you arrested.
This is the kind of. I was in my car. Are you okay? What? Are you crazy? And I just broke an ankle, and I know I did. That's so sad. I'm gonna sue Great Dad, please. It's already broken. Great Dad, man.
Yeah, I can get it.
Yeah.
The incident occurred on September 15th, 2022, when a routine traffic stop quickly escalated into an unexpected situation. What really happened?
Here's your ID bag. All right, do you have anyone that can come pick up the car?
Why?
You don't have a valid driver's license. You're driving without a valid driver's license.
Why do I not have a valid driver's license?
You tell me. Your license has been suspended. What are those tickets that you just went past?
They're from July 4th.
Yeah, what are they for?
I just went to court.
All
of them.
So
They're all dismissed.
Okay, do you see that one though?
Yes.
What does that say?
It was dismissed.
What does it say though on it?
Driving on a suspended. It was suspended the night before. I have the paperwork, sir.
Okay.
Just give me 1 sec.
Okay, do you have someone that can come pick up the car?
I'm literally 5 seconds away from my house.
Okay,
Can I park here and walk?
You can't park in the middle of the street. You can walk. So you don't have anyone that can pick up the car now?
No, I don't, but I have proof that my...
If you read this, this tells you that your license is being suspended suspended on July 5th.
Right here.
So this was the July 6th. So the system is still showing that your license is suspended.
Okay, why is it suspended?
I don't know. That's what you need to talk to the DMV about, not me. It says FR suspension, which is financial responsibility. So that could be from an unpaid traffic ticket. It could be insurance. It could be anything. Your license is suspended. So you need to take that up with the DMV. But at this time, you're driving
I
with...
literally went to court like last week.
Okay, well, I'm not going to argue with you on the side of the road. That's something you need to take up with the DMV. But as of right now, it shows that you have a valid identification card. That's it. No valid driver's license.
Can you tell me any more than the court could tell me then what I need to do?
No, I just told you. You need to contact the DMV.
Oh, a little paperwork right here.
Okay, you need to contact the DMV.
Please just tell me what I need to do.
I am telling you what you need to do. You need to contact the DMV. As of right now, you have no one that can come and get your vehicle, so your vehicle is going to be towed.
I live 5 seconds away.
You're driving on a... you don't have a valid driver's license. You
I
cannot
should.
drive.
Why do I not have a valid driver's license?
That's what you need to take up with the DMV.
Shouldn't you be able to tell me that?
I told you. On my end, it shows you that your license is suspended. It says that you have a financial responsibility suspension.
And I can't show you any kind of proof.
There's no proof other than what it says on my computer screen.
Can you call like a superior or something? Because that's bullshit.
It's not bullshit. There's no supervisor going to come out for a suspended license.
Okay, well, I'm going to sit right here till the supervisor comes because I've got paperwork out the ass right now. You can't tell me why it is still suspended.
I just told you.
When I literally went to court last week.
All right, can you look at the subject in my call? It says that she has a valid ID card only, no driver's license. It says it was a FR suspension, but then it says it was reinstated the day after it went into effect.
The police informed the woman that her driver's license was suspended, but she insisted that the issue had been resolved and presented supporting documents. However, the DMV system still recorded the suspension. When the officer returned to his vehicle to verify, the woman unexpectedly been instructed to do so.
Just wait. Stay in the car for a second. Stay in the car.
No.
Give me 1 second, ball.
Please call a superior. This is absurd.
Listen to me. Nothing's happening right this second. I need you to sit back in the car. If you continue to listen to me, if you continue to ignore me, I'll arrest you for resisting. Sit in the car and we're figuring it out.
What?
Sit in the car. Don't get out of this car again.
You're not.
Sit in the car. Sit in the car. That's
honestly,
it. That's all you need to do.
All due respect.
All you need to do is sit in the car. I'm trying to if you let me.
No, you're not. You're walking away.
Your license went into effect that it was suspended on 7/5/2022. It was reinstated. Listen to me. Reinstated the next day on 7/6. As of right now, you do not have a valid driver's license. It shows that on the 18th you went and purchased an ID card for $27 for $25.
No.
Your actual driver's license has not been reinstated. All you have is a valid Florida identification card. That's it.
What is the difference? I don't understand.
An identification card and driver's license aren't the same thing.
I am sitting on the side of the road and seeking a lawyer representation.
So if you're talking to an attorney, I'm not going to stand here while you're talking to an attorney. You can do that in your own time. But as of right now, do you have anyone that can come get the vehicle?
The officer warned her about resisting arrest. She requested legal representation and refused to comply with the officer's orders. The police clarified that her driver's license had not been reinstated and that she had only been issued an ID card. Nevertheless, she ignored their explanation and continued questioning them.
All right, so then you want to go the criminal route to where you go to jail for refusing to sign. Is that what you're wishing?
Refusing to sign?
Refusing to sign a criminal citation. You will go to jail for it, yes.
That is criminal?
Yes, it is a misdemeanor to drive without a valid license. You will go to jail for refusing.
Are you kidding me?
Negative. You will go to jail.
Like you literally don't have better shit to do right now.
I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Like I said, you have the option to sign this or don't, and you will go to jail if not. Do you wish to sign this?
Step out for us.
No.
One more time.
Can I please get a representation?
She's DUI. Step out. If not, it's a resisting arrest without violence or violence, however you choose to resist. No, I'm not. You're not going to hold your finger up to me. Get out of the car. We're not at court. Your attorney means nothing to me right now. Step out of the car. I've given you a lawful order. That's fine. I've given you a lawful order. Your attorney is irrelevant to this. I'm not questioning you. I'm not interrogating you. I have yet to read you your rights.
But you're asking me to get out of my vehicle.
That's a lawful order. Get out of the car.
Why is that a lawful order?
Because I said so. You don't have a driver's license.
in this game. Turn around.
Are you kidding me right now?
Put your hands behind your back.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm being as serious as a heart.
No.
Get your hands behind your back. Law school you went to. Do not kick me. Do not kick me. You will take a felony charge.
When presented with citations, she adamantly refused to sign them despite being warned that her refusal could lead to arrest. Tensions escalated as she refused to leave her vehicle, forcing the police to use physical measures. Unexpectedly, she became aggressive, struggling against the officers and repeatedly kicking them.
Put your feet in.
Hold on. Calm yourself down.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, nope, you just kicked us both.
Are you kidding me? I kicked you both?
Yes.
Please show me your wins, because I can show you mine.
Are you going to get in the car?
No, I want my lawyer. Oh, God, ow, ow. I want a lawyer.
Well, when you get out of jail, you can get one. Well, your lawyer's not coming to my traffic stop. How's that?
No, my lawyer is coming to the traffic stop.
Right.
Are you kidding me now?
I'm not getting kicked anymore.
I didn't get kicked, you dumbass.
Okay.
But I sure as did, and I got marks on me to prove it.
The situation did not end there, as the woman continued to exhibit violent resistance, kicking and punching the officers. Her actions not only demonstrated a loss of self-control, but also suggested signs of psychological instability or stress she might have been under.
There you go.
Is there a seatbelt so she doesn't go take a header off into the cement?
Every time we come here, someone kicks us or spits on us.
Come on.
Stand up.
I'm trying to get it.
After being arrested and transported to a hospital, the woman faced several serious charges. Specifically, she was charged with driving without a valid license under Florida statute SS 322.03, a misdemeanor punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a $500 fine. Additionally, she was accused of resisting arrest with violence under Florida statute SSS 843.01. More seriously assaulting law enforcement officers under Florida statute SS 784.07 could result in mandatory prime and enhanced penalties if injuries were inflicted. These laws are designed to ensure public safety and require drivers to strictly comply with legal requirements and cooperate with law enforcement. This incident highlights the importance of compliance during a traffic stop. Whether one agrees with the situation or not, the proper place to resolve disputes is in court, not on the roadside.
You're not in charge.
Asked to take a breathalyzer test, she flatly refused, and it was this decision that escalated the situation out of control.
What's that?
Sorry, I'm fighting with my husband.
Okay. Do you know why I stopped you? Okay. Well, I stopped you because you were doing 25 miles an hour and you're still having a difficult time staying on the road. And the speed was 50 and you had cars backed up behind you. So what's going on? Okay. Have you been drinking today?
A little bit.
Okay. Do you have your registration insurance?
Yeah. I've had a really bad day.
Had a really bad day? What's going on besides fighting with your husband? Has it been a physical fight or?
Oh gosh.
So how much would you say you had to drink today? A couple of mics? Like hard lemonade type? Okay. And how many would you say? A couple? Two? Okay. All right. So do you have any issues that would keep you from doing standardized field sobriety test with me? You're not going to? Okay. Would you be willing to do a portable breath test? Okay. Let's step out of the vehicle and come back to the vehicle, please. I'm telling you. You're driving, leading me to believe you're under the influence of alcohol, above the legal limit, so I'd like you to step from the vehicle because you're under arrest for DUI. I'm going to give you the opportunity to do this the right way, or you can choose to do it the harder way. But you're under arrest, you're going to step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest for DUI. Again, step out of the vehicle.
I'm not. Don't touch my car.
Okay.
Do not touch my car.
Oh, when I come, go ahead and send me a second unit.
Go
subject
ahead.
to refusing arrest. I'm touching your car right now. You're under arrest. Okay.
I don't trust you.
Yeah, that's fine. I have another unit coming. not drive away. If you blow up the window and you refuse me access, I will access the vehicle. Here? I don't understand why you're being so difficult about this.
Because I want to know the proof.
And I'm telling you what the proof
I
is.
didn't slow. I didn't test.
You're under arrest. Okay.
When the police announced her arrest, instead of cooperating, she chose a dangerous path and almost caused a tragedy.
You're also going to be arrested for failure to cooperate. Okay. Don't drive away. Okay, are you ready to come out of the vehicle?
I want to go to the yard.
I know.
I'm suicidal.
You're under arrest.
I'm.
Okay, well, we'll get you.
I'm
Come on out of the
kill
vehicle.
myself.
Okay, come out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
But all I asked you, and I would have stepped out of the vehicle.
Well, you should have just followed the directions.
No,
Step out of the vehicle now.
Can I ask you a question?
No, we're done talking now. Come on.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Okay, really?
Really?
Because I've asked you a question.
And I told you the answer.
No, you didn't.
Step out of the vehicle.
Oh, are you gonna?
If I have to,
Really?
do I have to?
You gonna break my arm?
Do I have to pull you out of the vehicle?
Are you gonna break my
I
arm?
already told you I would do
Are
that if I
you
needed
going to break my arm?
I'm not going to break your arm.
I'm not fighting you, but you are hurting me.
Well, then come out of the vehicle.
Then let go of my arm, and I will come out.
No, you had your opportunity to come out. Step out of the vehicle. You're going to go to the yard. Step out of the vehicle.
Stop! You're really hurting me,
Then
dude.
step out of the vehicle.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm not proud of what you're doing.
Okay.
I'm Paul, and we're stopped. I've got one refusing and resisting arrest.
No, I'm not
Step out of the
resisting.
Yes, you are. Step out of the
No,
vehicle.
I'm really
You are.
not. I asked you a question. What is your proof?
You're under arrest for DUI.
What
Step out of the
is
vehicle.
your proof?
Her being stopped. The confrontation turned into a dramatic tug-of-war with shouting accusations and unimaginable tricks.
Your keys. Step out of the vehicle.
Okay, but I really want you to let go of my arm.
Step out of the vehicle.
I really want you to let go of my arm, and then I will step out.
You're gonna. You don't get.
No,
you're not in charge.
You're hurting me.
You're not in charge.
I'm not till you fucking, because you are hurting
Step
me.
out of the vehicle.
You wonder why people.
Because they just don't cooperate
Okay,
with the
let
rest.
go now. I
No,
stepped
you're under
out.
arrest.
Okay.
Turn around.
Oh, God. Really? I hope you're proud of yourself.
I wish you'd stop being ridiculous.
Really? I pay your guys' bills, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
All I asked him is why he was
And I
arrested.
told you you were under arrest for DUI.
You have no proof.
I have proof. You're under arrest.
You'll never stand up and
Well, then that's where you get a chance to fight it. I might have to touch that door first.
No, I'm not going in there. I want to go to the yard.
You're going in the car.
No. God!
Step
All right. Wow!
You want your head? Watch your head.
I want your sergeant right now.
I am the sergeant. Turn around and have a seat in the car.
Okay, I want your captain.
Turn around and have a seat.
Nope, I want your captain.
Turn around and have a seat.
I never resisted.
Ma'am, I need you to sit back.
I want to go to the yard. I want to go to the yard. I want to go to the yard. You're going to take me to the yard?
Relax.
Where's
Ma'am,
the captain?
Look at me. I need you to relax. Okay?
Where's your captain?
All right, we don't have a captain. All right?
Have
This
a
is our
seat in the
sergeant
car.
right here.
Okay.
Have a seat in the car.
Who's above your sergeant? Huh? No. I want to go to the yard right now.
You're under arrest.
Are you going to take me to the yard?
All right, we'll talk about that. Have a seat in
No,
the car.
I want to go to the yard
Have a
right
seat in the
You
car.
just hurt me. I was
not hurt you.
walking to the car and you just dropped my ass on the ground. Yes, you did.
You're
Warwick.
drunk from you're stumbling. Have a seat in the car.
No, you just shoved my ass.
No, I
I'll
didn't.
talk to this guy right here. You get out of my face.
Stop. I'll let you talk to him. I'll let you talk to him.
All right, let's get you in the car, okay?
But when everything seemed to have cooled down, the final test results revealed a truth that shocked everyone.
You was just laughing. You were just smiling. Don't touch me. Dude, I want to go to the yard right now. I want to go to the yard right now. I want to go to the yard right now. Or don't touch me. Dude, I don't know. Get it out.
Here's the problem. You're not in charge.
You. I'll sue your ass. You really need to loosen these cuffs, though, because they really hurt. No, they hurt. I want them loose now. Loosen them. They hurt. That's not. I want the seatbelt loosened. I want these cuffs loosened right now. I want them loosened right now. They hurt. Then take me to the ER. He's an ass. You're a.
Well,
Oh.
we all saw that. That didn't happen the way that she's saying it did. So
That's all good. I'm not worried about it. There's
you
no
got the
point
thing
in being
too, so
forceful.
that's good. All right.
Wouldn't you?
What's that?
Would a heroin addict out of here a lot faster?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to sort your head so you don't have any issues with it.
I don't want you to touch me. Where's the other cop?
Why don't you go ahead and step out of the vehicle?
I don't want you to touch me. Where's the other cop?
Step out of the vehicle.
I will. When the other cop is out. Him.
You want this officer right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust you. You
That's
threw
fine.
me on the floor.
No, you threw yourself on the floor.
No, I didn't.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
I will once he's out. I just want a second person. Is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't trust you.
That's fine. I don't trust you, obviously, either.
I can't hurt you.
What's
I
that?
know what you've been through. I just want this officer right
That's
here.
fine. He's right here.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Do not touch me. I don't want him touching me. I know it's not
Step out of the vehicle.
option.
It's not your choice. Step out of the vehicle.
I don't trust him.
Okay, trust me. Let's go inside and get you looked at by medical.
Don't touch me. Seriously.
Again,
You already threw me on the ground.
I did not throw you on the ground.
Yes, you did.
You threw yourself on the ground.
Let's go this way, man. We're right around the...
At the hospital, blood tests showed the woman's blood alcohol level was 0.17 BRC, more than twice the legal limit, 0.08. She was charged with DUI, resisting arrest, and fleeing police. Next, a seemingly small traffic violation opened the door to an incident that shocked everyone.
I'm under arrest. Can you fucking do not touch me?
Man, stop.
Do not touch me.
Pull it from me.
Ryan, come get me. What the fuck?
Instead of calmly cooperating, the 21-year-old girl started screaming, calling for help, and insisting that she was innocent. But the truth and the system said otherwise.
How are you doing?
Knock it off.
Do you have your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance?
I don't have my ID.
You don't have your ID?
No.
Rebecca, you own the car, correct?
Yes, I do. It's my vehicle.
Okay. So your license suspended?
My license isn't suspended.
Yes. Your license is canceled because you failed to take your class. You were supposed to take it.
No, it's not.
Are you telling me? Because I have access to motor vehicle data, and we ran your tag, and your tag is suspended. That expired. You have any insurance card?
No, that's it.
This the one?
Where are you at?
I need proof of insurance or else.
That is all I f***ing have.
Your car is about to be towed if I don't have proof of insurance.
I need you to load your fucking boat up and come. I'm about to get fucking arrested. Apparently my shit was suspended. I'm not stepping out of the vehicle.
Step out of the car. It's
For what
not a
reason?
request. It's
For
an order.
what reason?
Start me another unit.
I'm not fucking listening. There is no goddamn reason for me to get out of my goddamn car.
You're under arrest. Get out the car.
No.
Get out the car.
I'm fucking under arrest. Can you?
The police gave repeated orders, but the response was only defiance and fierce resistance. When the handcuffs approached, the situation exploded out of control.
Fucking come get me for no fucking reason. Record this. Record. Do not fucking touch me.
Man, stop pulling.
Do not touch me.
Stop pulling from me.
Ryan, come get me. What the fuck? Ryan, no. Record this shit. Record this.
Everything's recorded.
Come on. There's no fucking reason
Stop
for this. You
resisting.
sorry piece
You
of
stay
shit.
there, you'll be arrested. Okay?
You're
She's got to chill. Stop, or you're gonna be thrown on the ground. Stop it.
Let me fucking go.
No, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not. You break my fucking arm, you sorry piece of shit. I'ma fucking punch you.
Well, that's a felony right there for making a threat. You just upgraded from a misdemeanor to a felony.
This is no reason for this. What am I being arrested for?
Resisting arrest without violence. Okay?
For what?
Not stepping out of the car when I told you to do so.
This is my fucking vehicle. I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, you want to learn. Anything illegal on you?
No, don't fucking touch me. You are not a fucking woman.
Am I patting you?
You are not a woman.
I don't have to be a woman.
I will fucking scream red.
You scream all you want. I told you everything's being recorded. Got your glasses.
No.
Get in the car.
Piece of shit. My mom said, how'd she get her license if she didn't take that class?
An angry sentence escaped, and in that moment, the level of the crime jumped from minor to serious. Would the girl realize the price of that threat?
She can't send you anything. She's in the back of the cop car. And he has her vehicle registration in her
She's good.
pocket.
She was talking to mom. It's the driver that was out of control.
Becca is in the back of the cop car. I can't send you anything because her vehicle registration is in her pocket. She got a license.
She wouldn't get out. Yeah, it's her. She's the problem. I mean, they didn't really do anything. Okay. So the car is not insured. Her license suspended. She didn't believe it, and then she made a scene out of it. She didn't want to get out the car, so she got assisted to get out the car. Alrighty. So.
Do you know them?
Gosh, the one that got.
Is there anything in the car that's not supposed to be?
Nothing that's mine that I.
Nothing that's not yours?
No, none. I was at the house and we were supposed to go walk the dogs, so I joined.
Okay, the only reason why I'm asking is because at your feet in the car there's a weed.
Oh, that is
a cylinder.
No, sir, that is not mine.
Okay, what's in it?
It's whatever they have.
Did somebody throw something in the back seat toward you, or was it just in there?
It was just in there. It was just me, and I brought my phone.
It's okay. Alrighty. So here's what you're gonna do, okay? No reason to call me a dick. She put herself in this situation. She would have been.
Snatched her out of the car, and she hit her head and everything.
Listen.
So.
If I asked her to step out of the car multiple times, she doesn't have the right to refuse. It's an order. A driver or passenger, anybody, if they get asked to get out of the car.
Finally, the police officer was blunt. This should have just been a ticket. But because of her stubbornness, the 21-year-old girl turned a small mistake into a major legal tragedy.
To get out of the car. Ma'am, you want your seatbelt on? No? There's no insurance, so that's a criminal violation. Driving with a Yes, you have no insurance. The vehicle is not insured, ma'am.
What do you mean?
Yes. You see, like I keep telling you things and you don't believe me. There's no insurance on the car, and your license has been suspended since 11/23/2022. Last year.
I did not know about any of that.
Yes, so you failed. There's a class that you were supposed to take and you didn't take a class. Also, you are being charged with resisting arrest, and I'm considering charging you with the felony of making a threat to a law enforcement officer when you said you were going to punch me in the face.
There's no reason for you to pull me out of my vehicle.
Ma'am, you need to understand that you're a driver or a passenger. You don't have the right to remain in your car if a law enforcement officer orders you to step out.
There was absolutely no reason for you to
we don't need to have a reason. I can pull everybody out of the car. Okay, so you're under that misconception that you have the right to remain in your car, but you don't. This would have been a ticket. That's it, and you escalated the whole traffic stop. So I'm not towing the car. I told your sister that she could park it at the gas station, and your mom was going to get insurance for it. Okay, is that good enough? And I'm trying to help you guys out as much as I can, but you didn't help yourself. What was that? Ma'am, you put yourself in this.
Under Section 843.02 of the Florida statutes, nonviolent resistance to a law enforcement officer is punishable by up to 1 year in jail or up to 12 months probation and a maximum fine of $1,000.00. The woman faces charges of driving with a revoked license, having no car insurance, resisting an officer felony. The entire incident was recorded on a body cam and will be used as evidence in court. To a ticket, and not enough ended up being upgraded to a felony. Hey guys, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and help us with a donation. Thank you so much.
I want my money back, though. I gotta go get another room. I'm from Ruidoso. Shaking your fucking head! Fucking bullshit. There's nothing wrong with it. I used to clean rooms and bitch, fuck you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
On the evening of June 19th, 2024, in New Mexico. Local police responded to a distress call from a hotel reporting an escalating conflict involving two guests. According to hotel staff, the situation had been brewing since the previous night, with loud yelling, slamming doors, and disruptive behavior emanating from the room occupied by Brandy and her companion, Trevor.
Police department.
Hello, police department. How's it going?
Nah, you're good, bro.
What's going on?
You guys doing okay? Yeah, no,
Now shut the door, Todd.
Brandy.
Shut the f***ing door.
No, you're getting picked up.
Come on. That's it.
Bro, you guys are good.
Shut the f***ing door.
We just got you guys thrown out of the market.
When officers arrived at the scene, hotel staff explained that Brandy was the primary instigator, creating a hostile environment for other guests and staff. As officers approached the room, her loud shouting could be heard from the hallway.
Also, packing up. Yep. And the guy's name's Trevor.
I'm sorry?
Trevor's the guy.
Yeah, Trevor.
Yeah, so they're completely shit-faced. There's bottles everywhere. She's actually the problem.
Yes.
Yeah, she's yelling at us to off and all such. Slamming doors, so.
I want him out.
Okay.
I did not know that all of this was going on tonight. So.
Yeah, as soon as we got to the stairway, you can hear him yelling.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you guys didn't get more calls on
Apparently it's
that.
going on since last night, according to 206.
We'll go back up there, talk to her. I mean, the way she's acting now, she's probably going to do something stupid and go straight to jail.
Despite repeated requests, Brandy refused to fully open the door, instead hurling insults and demanding a refund for her stay. Hotel staff required access to inspect the room's condition, but Brandy's uncooperative stance only escalated the tension.
Open the door.
No, I don't have to.
We need to talk to you, man.
Okay, you can talk to me right here.
You're
No,
welcome.
I'm not opening the fucking door.
Housekeeping's coming to see the state of the room.
I don't need housekeeping. I already paid them $1.
Okay, well, they're kicking you out.
Huh?
They're
I want
throwing you
my
out.
money back then.
You're not getting your money back.
Okay, then door's not opening. I want my money back.
Okay,
Or
well,
else
they
I'm
gotta
not
check
leaving.
the state of the room first before they can give you money back.
Hold on. Let me shut the door. I gotta shut it to open it. Good. There's only me.
You guys wanna come look at it?
There's only me.
And then just hang out outside in case you come back.
I want my money back though. I gotta go get another room. I'm from Ruidoso.
Oh my God. You guys wanna check it out?
Oh, there's only popcorn on the floor, lady. Come
There's other
on.
people here.
Jesus.
Quit yelling.
Come on.
As the situation deteriorated, Brandy's behavior turned violent. She threatened hotel staff and officers, claiming she would physically assault anyone who crossed her. During her arrest, she resisted aggressively, attempting to kick the officers and yelling obscenities.
Shaking your fucking head. Fucking bullshit. There's nothing wrong with it. I used to clean rooms at.
Tone it down. There's other people here.
My bad. I used to clean rooms at a casino.
You're being charged for this linen being destroyed.
I took it.
What you doing, laying here and take a shit? You're being charged for this.
She gonna talk to me like that? I'll knock her ass out.
You're not gonna touch
She needs
her.
to shut the up.
Stop.
She needs to shut up.
Stop.
Bitch, you. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Stay down.
Stop. Quit.
No.
Just stop. Are you gonna stop?
Yes. Let me go.
No.
My underwear are not on. This bitch is not gonna talk shit to me. You f***ing whore. Give me my money back.
Yeah.
Don't yank me, bitch! Don't yank me! I'll kick your ass. I'll kick you.
Her threats extended to claims of further harm if released from her restraints. Officers maintained control and transported her to detention, but not without enduring a tirade of abusive language, including racist remarks and...
Quit hurting me! Quit hurting me!
Yeah.
Quit hurting! Quit hurting me!
Well, quit moving.
Bitch, if you don't mind have these cuffs on, I'll your ass up. You're a bitch. You whore. I'll come get you. Sweetie, give me my money back. So I can have a room somewhere.
You want to catch another charge?
Yeah!
Keep kicking you.
Kicking you?
Yeah. All right. Good. You're under arrest.
Good!
Battery on a piece.
Good! Give me my money back!
You're getting a room.
Give me my money back!
That's fine.
Give me my money back!
Unlock it. Here, maintain control.
Ow!
We're 10-4. We're going to have on 10-15. Make sure. Stand up. 1, 2, 3.
Where's your homie? You pay taxes. You pay taxes.
Trevor, Brandy's companion, was located outside the hotel. Officers found him intoxicated, but cooperative to prevent any further incidents. They ensured Trevor had a safe place to stay, driving him to a detox facility where he could sober up. The officers' actions likely prevented additional disturbance.
Brandy?
Yes.
Your
wife?
I don't have it.
Is any of this her medication?
No.
Why are you starting the car? Turn it off.
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
I thought...
No, you can't drive.
He's going to give you a ride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's going to give you a ride. Yeah, you can't drive.
Right on, yeah. Well, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Try to get a shirt on real quick, okay? And we'll take you.
Alright.
Okay. You don't have any weapons on you? Can I take a seat?
Yep.
Put your seatbelt on for me. So La Quinta is where you wanted to go?
Well, I don't care.
Okay. There's a huge list of hotels in that area, so I'll take you to one, and one doesn't work, and you can go to the next one, okay?
Right on. So Brandy is...
After being escorted to the car, Brandy's behavior became increasingly disruptive as she continued to scream curses and hurl insults. Her outburst caused considerable discomfort to everyone in the vicinity, highlighting the intensity of the situation. Despite the circumstances, her actions showed no indication of regret or accountability for her behavior, further exacerbating the tension and making it evident that she felt no remorse for what she had done.
That's alright, they'll get you some at the jail.
I won't. You don't have to take me to jail. Thanks a lot. My shit's all burned up and now I just out of jail! Ah! Ah! You're a so's your mother. Your mother too. Your mother's a
Sally's open, I'll meet you out there.
Oh, give me a break. Really? You gotta turn your lights on? You're a punk, dude. I did 7.5 years in a joint. Ah! You're a punk. You're a bitch and your mom is a whore. How do you and she's probably born in Mexico, too. Go back to Mexico!
You gonna cooperate with us, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna cooperate. Shit. My shit's getting burned fucking Rioso. You know, Eric?
take a step to your left into this room here. And stand right there for me.
Brandy was charged with battery on a peace officer and 2 counts of assault, underscoring the severity of her actions during the hotel incident. Under New Mexico law, a battery on a peace officer is a 4th-degree felony, as defined in Chapter 30, Article 22. This offense carries a maximum sentence of 18 months in prison and a $5,000 0-cents fine. Assault. A lesser charge is punishable by up to 6 months in jail and a $500 0-cents fine per account. These laws highlight the strict measures in place to protect law enforcement officers and others from violent or threatening behavior. This case underscores the vital role of mutual respect and cooperation with law enforcement in maintaining public safety and order. Upholding the law is essential to fostering a fair and harmonious society where everyone can feel safe. What are your thoughts on this matter? Share your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more ongoing support.
So my mom was going from here, and then the blue car was like gonna go like that way.
Okay, like out of the driveway?
Yeah, like so it would go like that.
Okay.
And my mom was going straight.
Okay.
Okay, why I'm being under arrest because I refuse to tell you what I was doing with for the day.
I'm not even going to try to talk to you anymore because you keep talking over me. It's very weird. As far as your level of impairment. Okay. And if you're charged with DUI?
This simple traffic accident turned into a criminal case when a woman was arrested in her driveway for driving under the influence, DUI. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of compliance with law enforcement and the consequences of impaired driving.
What's up, man? She was in the house and she came out and they could smell like Listerine on her breath.
Okay.
So when we pulled up, we tried to start talking to her. Her boyfriend's over there in the lime green shorts.
Okay.
He like hurried up and grabbed her and took her inside the house.
Okay. What was the time frame from the crash by the time you guys got here?
5 minutes.
About 5 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Where's the passenger that was in the car?
So there was no passenger in her car. It was just her. She's leaning on the other side of this Tundra right here.
Okay.
She's unsteady on her feet.
Who's the one that said she was in the car?
She said she was in the car, and then there was another guy here that took off right after I talked.
Officers arrived at the scene of a reported collision within minutes. They observed signs of possible impairment in the driver, including unsteady movements and the smell of alcohol in her breath. The suspect initially retreats into her house with the help of a bystander, raising further suspicion about her condition.
Are you okay from the
Time
accident?
of the crash.
I'm okay.
You're okay? All right. Can you kind of give me an idea of what happened?
So my mom was going from here, and then the blue car was like gonna go like that way.
Okay, like out of the driveway?
Yeah, like so it would go like that.
Okay.
And my mom was going straight.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, they just hit into the traffic.
Okay. So your mom was driving this car?
Yes.
Who was driving that car?
I think that girl right there.
Okay.
On her phone.
You sure?
Pretty sure that she was driving the car.
Okay.
And then the 2 men came out to go check if she was
on her,
okay.
see if she was okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
all they heard was a big boom.
Mom's okay?
I think
Okay.
her neck.
She said she was having some neck pain or something like that. Okay, yeah, but they'll go check her out. Okay. All right, thank you. Hello. What happened with the accident?
I'm not sure. I pull out of my neighbor's driveway every day.
Yeah.
I always go to take a left to go to 7-Eleven, get some food. That's it. I just didn't see the car. It was a collision. It's unfortunate.
Yes, I mean, it's called an accident for a reason, right? It's not on purpose. Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to ask you to walk over here in front of my vehicle with me. Okay, we're just going to talk a little bit further over there, okay? All right, so the reason why they called me out, okay, the initial officer who came up and started talking with you thinks he might have seen a few signs of impairment with you. So why I'm out here is I am here to make sure that you were good to drive at the time of the accident, okay? So, understanding that you were involved in an accident, what I gotta let you know, okay? The officers over there, they're doing what's called a civil crash investigation, alright? What I'm doing is I'm beginning a criminal DUI investigation, alright? Before I do anything else, I do have to review your rights, okay? Not under arrest, but I have to do this part first, okay? Alright, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against.
Witnesses confirmed the suspect was driving one of the vehicles involved in the collision. A young bystander explains that their mother, another driver in the accident, experienced neck pain due to the crash. The suspect appears evasive during questioning, offering vague and inconsistent accounts of what happened.
So you're in a court of law. Do you understand your rights?
I do understand my rights.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how it escalated to this point because I was going to take a left and we collided, but why did it come to this?
Because, like I just said, what do you do for work?
Why is that irrelevant?
Because it asked me to ask you what you do for work.
Yeah, I just don't really feel like that's relevant.
Okay, sure. The vehicle over there, the blue one, is that your car?
That's registered to me. I'm a little bit confused.
Like I explained the first time and the second time, okay? The reason why we're going through all of this is because the initial officer believes that he's seen some signs of impairment with you. Why he called me out here is to ensure that you were good to be driving at the time of the accident.
Okay, I get that, but
what's
he
confusing
didn't
about
say anything because he didn't say anything to me. He didn't ask me or I'm 11.
Okay, well this time
I
there's a
get
car
food.
coming.
Okay, I understand that things happen.
So why are you confused about how we got here?
Because collisions happen
They
and
do.
we can deal with it by insurance. But I always go to the 7-Eleven to get milk and food and things like that.
Sure.
It's been being like we have.
Why is it getting to this point?
Yeah.
Because the initial officer thinks he saw a
But
few
he
signs of
didn't-
impairment
he did not talk
with
to
you.
me or tell me to
and
do
that's not
anything.
something that to do. That's why he asked me to come out and speak with you.
Okay, I get that. That's fine.
Okay.
I understand.
Are we on the same page now?
We're on the same
That's why we're going through all of this.
A trained DUI officer arrives to evaluate the suspect. The suspect questions the escalation of the situation, claiming it was just an accident. Despite her protests, the officer explains the signs of impairment observed by the initial responders and the necessity of conducting sobriety tests to rule out criminal behavior.
Okay? Okay. This one I'm going to hold out to the side. You can get see bug flying out. Actually, this one I have to hold out to the side. Okay, the same thing. Keep your eyes open. Okay? Try to keep your feet together for me. Okay?
Wait. Because I just feel like you're like really in my.
I have to be like within 12
I'm
to 15
sorry.
inches.
You're good. You're good. I feel. So I feel like I need to adjust.
Sure, that's
because
fine.
I just feel like
Okay.
you're like right here, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
I have to be within a certain range. That's why I figured
No,
out.
you're good.
Okay.
Let's
Are you good?
go ahead.
Okay.
I feel like you're
All right.
close enough.
All right, thank you. So what I'm going to ask you to do now, I'm going to ask you to walk down here with me. There's 2 additional field sobriety tests I'm going to ask you to participate in, okay? So we're going to come down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in what's called the starting position. I'm then going to explain everything to you and ask you if you have any questions. Don't start until I tell you to begin, okay? So if I could have you put your left foot on the end of the line, then your right foot in front of your left foot, heel to toe. Heel to toe, heel touching the front of your toe. Yes, ma'am. Like that. Okay. He's about to go 15. What I need you to do is stay in that position while I explain the instructions. Okay.
The suspect reluctantly participates in an eye tracking test, but refuses additional field sobriety tests. She disputes the delay in testing and challenges the officer's authority, claiming the process is unfair. Officers clarified that refusal to comply could lead to further legal consequences, including evidence admissible.
Okay, if you decline to this, sure, absolutely. Let me explain to you what happens then, okay? If you do not want to participate in the 2 remaining field sobriety tests, you're going to force me to make a determination based on everything I've seen to this point, okay? Hold on, let me finish. Hold on just a second, let me finish, okay? And if you're charged with DUI, that refusal can be held against you in court.
Okay, so I've been very submissive to everything that you guys have asked me. I've done everything.
Okay. Well, there's
At
2
this
additional that I'm
point-
asking you to do, so you haven't done everything.
No, I haven't done everything.
Okay.
I've done one thing.
You did.
But
Okay, so I'm asking you to do
at
2
this
more.
point, but
You're going to force me to make a determination based on everything I've seen to this point, as far as your level of impairment. Okay. And if you're charged with DUI, that refusal can be held against you in court.
But why is it ever DUI? Because I was turning and we got a collision.
Because you were operating a motor vehicle.
We collisioned. Yeah, it sure has.
The lady
So-
was just taken to the hospital before I got
It's
here.
been a few hours. So why was there not an issue with the first cop that I dealt with when we got in the collision? Why he said anything? This is my home. I was going up to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So it came from the first officer that pulled me over. Or what?
After determining probable cause, officers placed the suspect under arrest for driving under the influence DUI. Her rights are read, but she continues to argue, accusing the officers of bias and claiming she complied fully despite evidence to the contrary. She sways noticeably during the arrest, which the officers note is further indication of impairment.
I feel comfortable with you asking me about questions before.
Take a look at my car. Put your hands behind placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands like this. Actually, we're going to take this off your thumb because I'm going to put the handcuffs on, okay?
Alright, baby.
I'm sorry?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Try to stand still for me. You're swaying all over the place.
I'm actually not, but
You almost just fell over.
you're gonna hear from me.
Yes, ma'am. So you're no longer detained, so now you're arrested.
Okay.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Can
Needles,
I
knives, scissors?
ask you why I'm being under arrest? Because I refuse to tell you what I was
Can you put
doing
that on my
with
head, please?
for the day?
I'm not even going to try to talk to you anymore because you keep talking over me. It's very weird. I would love to answer your question, but you won't allow me to. Okay, do you have anything else on your person? Needles, knives, scissors, sharp, poke anybody?
I don't have nothing.
No? Okay, you're going to walk with this handsome officer over to the next section. Did you hear? Okay, don't interfere any further, otherwise you are going to jail. I'm just putting it out there. You already did once.
The suspect and her boyfriend attempt to retrieve items from the impounded vehicle. Officers deny access, citing legal protocols. The suspect continues to argue, showing a lack of accountability for her actions despite multiple opportunities for compliance. Her behavior solidifies her legal consequences.
I'm towing it and I'm going to impound it.
Why? It's on my property.
It is, but it was involved in an accident and it was involved in a DUI. So I'm going to tow it and impound
DUI?
it. She was just placed under arrest for DUI. Yeah. Can you guys grab Fox?
You're going to impound a car on my property.
Yes. Let me explain it to you. But one more time. Wait. She was involved in an accident. She was under the influence while driving that vehicle. I'm going to tow and impound the vehicle because she's a registered owner of that vehicle.
What, just because you want to be
Any
mean?
further questions?
Yes. Can I just pull it out of my yard?
No.
Why?
You cannot go into the vehicle at this point.
What is... I just don't understand.
I just
Like,
explained
it's
it to you
on my-
twice.
It's on my property.
And I just explained it to you. It was involved in now a crime. She was arrested for DUI while driving the vehicle.
It's on my land.
I am going to tow.
It's on my land. My car. Oh, wait. I have a vice in there. I just want to get my vice out.
Wait, I have to check.
Yes, sir.
I have to check the
Whatever
vehicle
you need to do. Whatever you
before
need to do.
anything else is touched.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Whatever you need to do.
There is a possibility once I get done looking through the vehicle that you will be able to get anything that you need out of it. Possibly.
Okay. Can I have that, please?
Huh? No.
Why?
Because it's going in the car. The second. How many times do I have to explain things to you, dude? I'm not playing parrot. Just the car key itself. That's all. Unless she needs keys to go with her.
No, I don't think so. Can
Okay.
I have the vape in exchange?
Huh? You can have the vice in exchange.
That was expensive. Can I have the vape?
No THC or anything like that in the vape itself.
THC?
Dude, that's all vapes. Not all vapes. A ton of vapes now come with THC cartridges. So I'm not going to
Like ones like that?
The suspect's arrest underscores the critical importance of compliance during DUI investigations. Refusing sobriety tests can lead to harsher penalties, as the refusal itself is admissible as evidence in court. In this case, the suspect faced a misdemeanor DUI charge under Michigan law, MCL 2047-625, which imposes severe penalties, including up to 90 days in jail, fines ranging from $100.00 to $500.00, mandatory community service, a driver responsibility fee, and suspension of driving privileges for up to 6 months. This incident highlights the necessity of understanding one's rights and responsibilities during police interactions. Michigan's strict enforcement of impaired driving laws, as outlined in Chapter 257, aims to safeguard public safety. The suspect's non-compliance and argumentative behavior not only aggravated her legal troubles, but also illustrated how attitudes during investigations can significantly impact outcomes. In this case, the critical role of adhering to traffic laws and personal responsibility and safeguarding public safety is clearly demonstrated. This underscores the need for heightened awareness and education around substance abuse as part of our collective effort to create a safer community. We invite you to share your thoughts on this situation in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful and informative updates. Thank you for your continued support.
Keep going. About done. Keep going. There it goes.
Alright, so for this, all you have to do is seal your lips around the clear plastic tube, long as they exhale, like you're blowing up a balloon. I'll let you know when to stop. Alright, you can stop. So, you
are being placed under arrest for OWI, okay?
Would I get anything out of my car?
On a quiet night in a small Iowa town, an 18-year-old college freshman and cross-country athlete found herself at the center of a serious legal incident. Pulled over for driving the wrong way on a one-way street. The routine traffic stop escalated into an arrest for operating while intoxicated away.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good. Reason I'm stopping, you're going the wrong way down White Street.
I know, I figured that out. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Do you have your license, registration, proof, insurance? Where are you heading to tonight?
Back to our dorm.
Oh, okay. Where are you coming from?
I was DDing, so I'm just taking it.
You haven't had anything at all to drink?
I have not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure my license is expired because I haven't been home from college yet, so I haven't got my new one.
Okay.
It's in here somewhere.
Okay. Yep.
Are you okay with my expired one?
What?
My expired insurance.
Yeah, you can just take that piece of gum out for now, okay? Perfect. Expired registration or expired insurance?
I have no idea. I moved in August, so I haven't been home.
Okay.
It's somewhere.
Your license isn't expired yet.
No, but my registration expired in September.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Did your parents pay it? You just haven't put the sticker on?
They have. I haven't been home from college yet because I have sports.
Okay. So you're saying you haven't had a single drop of alcohol this fine evening?
I have not.
You have not had a single drop? There we go. You don't have a more current one?
I haven't been home, so I haven't gotten one.
Okay. I'll take that. Just hang tight, I'll be right back with you.
Yeah, I got you.
Do you have a jacket or anything in your car?
I do not.
Okay. All right, just hang tight. I'll have you step out here for a second. Do you have anything in your pockets at all?
Just money. Shall we take care?
Yeah, you can just throw it in the car. That's fine.
Officers observed the young woman driving the wrong way on White Street. When stopped, she immediately acknowledged her mistake, apologizing profusely to the officer and explaining she was unfamiliar with the area, having recently moved for college.
So you weren't in the bar or anything like that?
I just picked people up. I walked in for maybe 2 minutes to grab my group of people I was picking up.
How'd you get in?
I told them I was DDing, and they let me in.
Really?
Yes.
At what time?
Maybe 1:15ish.
Oh, okay. What bar was this?
Jen's.
Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, technically that's illegal for them to be letting you in.
Yeah. I just told them I was DDing. I was going to stand outside, but the dude came out. He was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm DDing for people, so they let me in. And I found my group.
Okay. And no drinks whatsoever?
No drinks.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to run you through standardized field sobriety testing just to make sure that all checks, okay?
I got
like
you.
I said, you're going the wrong way down a one-way street for a while.
I'm from a super small town, so like I don't know Dubuque perfectly yet.
Your passengers didn't help you out and say, hey, you're going the wrong way?
No, they didn't.
Geez. And then right when I hit the lights, you kind of did some little weird maneuvering of the vehicle. Like you
I was a little
tried to pull over and then you just
no,
jerked
because
around.
I was like on the side of the curb down there, and then I found like this little opening.
Okay. All right. So our first test, it's called a horizontal gaze nystagmus test.
Okay.
Do you have anything wrong with your head, neck, or eyes? Any
No.
recent concussions, anything
Not
like
at
that? All. Okay. Is there anything else in your mouth?
She'd provided expired insurance and registration documents, admitting she had not been home since moving to college in August and had yet to renew them. Her cooperative demeanor stood out, but her responses raised further questions, particularly when asked about alcohol consumption.
Okay.
Any questions about any of my instructions?
Not at all.
All right. Make sure you're not moving your head. All right, that's the end of that test, okay? Are you on any prescription medication? Tire test. Any questions about my instructions?
Nope.
All right, you can go ahead and begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And do I just turn or choppy?
Yep, turn as I instructed.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, you can turn around normal and face me. Our next test is called a one-leg stand. You think you'll be able to stand on one foot for a short period of time?
I have really bad balance, but yeah.
All right. So again, I'm going to put you in the starting position. So that's both your feet together, heels touching and toes touching, arms down at your side. Just remain in this position when I demonstrate, explain this test. When I tell you to begin and not before, what you're going to do is you're going to lift one leg, whichever one you choose, and hold your foot about 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to look at your toe and count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
During this entire test, make sure both your legs are straight, your foot's about 6 inches off the ground, your foot's parallel to the ground.
Despite trying her best, the young woman showed signs of impaired coordination during these tests. Initially, she denied consuming alcohol, but when asked again, she admitted to drinking earlier in her dorm room. A preliminary breath test confirmed a blood alcohol content, BAC, of 0.14, nearly twice the legal limit for adults, and well over the zero tolerance threshold of 0.02 for individuals under 21. In Iowa,
Alright, so for this, all you have to do is seal your lips on a clear plastic tube, long as they exhale, like you're blowing up a balloon. I'll let you know when to stop. Alright, you can stop. Are your friends, are they pretty drunk?
I believe so.
Okay. Where do you guys go to college?
They go to Lawra, so I go to UD.
Okay.
I just know them because I'm transferring to Lawra.
I was gonna say you're the only one getting a quality education, but then you say something like that.
No. I had issues with the coach, the sport I do, so like I'm transferring to Lawra, so I'm not gonna let a coach push me away from the sport that I love. So.
What do you play?
Cross country and track.
Oh, okay. Nice. May be a little surprising to you, but I'm not much of a runner.
It's honestly not that bad. I picked up on it because it's kind of like my escape from like my depression and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything goes away once you start running.
Yeah.
Because you just think about like how much pain you're in.
I was gonna say try
why
not
you're doing
dying.
it.
So you are being placed under arrest for OWI, okay?
Do I get anything out of my car?
We can grab anything you'd like out of there. What do you want?
Can I grab my phone?
Yeah, we can grab it. You can't. All right, just because we don't want you reaching in there and you're gonna be in handcuffs. So this nice officer is gonna arrange to make sure that they get home safely. You just want your car locked up and turned off, and then we'll bring the keys down.
Yes.
Unless, do you trust them to find a sober driver that can come move your car, or do you just want to stay in here?
I'll just.
Okay. All right.
Actually, am I able to call someone if I have like a sober person?
Once we get down there, you can make some calls.
Because if I get a sober driver and I'm free to go, do you want me to stay overnight?
What's that? Sorry.
If I get a sober driver, am I able to go, or do you want me to stay overnight?
Well, I got to talk to my boss about that.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna go right this way.
First car, second.
First one.
based on the results of the sobriety tests and the breathalyzer, the officer placed the young woman under arrest for she remained calm and cooperative as the officer explained her rights and the procedures to follow.
Any questions?
Nope.
Good. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're halfway done. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. About done. Keep going, keep going. There it goes. All right, you can have a seat. What it's going to do, it'll process your sample, then it'll print out the results. As soon as it prints them out, we'll go over. Did you want to make any phone calls or anything like that?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know yet. My boss is weighing the options right now. Just a lot of times they wait a little bit to see how.
On arriving at the station, she was booked, which included fingerprinting and a mugshot. Officers ensured her car was secured, and she made several attempts to contact friends or her boyfriend to assist with moving the vehicle. Ultimately, she resigned herself to staying in custody until she metabolized enough alcohol to be legally sober.
You have to stay here till you're sober.
I have to stay until I'm sober?
Yeah.
I can call either my roommate or my boyfriend. I'll see who picks up.
Okay, you can pop right up here. We'll give. Do you know numbers off the top of your head, or do we have to get them out of your
they're
phone?
my contacts.
Okay. So we have to use my phone to call, but we can get them out.
Okay.
Numbers out of your phone.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Try it again.
He's either sleeping or his phone died. He's good at that.
I'll just grab your phone from you, and then you can have a seat back on the bench if you're done making calls. And I should be good. I guess unless it's him. Yeah.
Here, I'll put it on speaker.
You can just talk to him.
Hey. So I'm at the police station in Dubuque because I have a OWI. I mean, they said it's not the most important thing in the world, but my car is double parked. But I have to stay here until I'm sober. I called you like 5 times before, but you were already sleeping, so. Is my car fine?
Yeah, it'll be fine as long as you get it moved pretty quick after you get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. How long are you gonna be awake? I mean, I have to stay here until I'm sober. I was at a 0.14.
They say most people metabolize alcohol at a 0.02 an hour. So you're looking at about 7 hours.
During the booking process, the young woman expressed deep regret. She admitted she misjudged her ability to drive safely, attributing her decision to a lapse in judgment. She acknowledged the availability of rideshare options and reflected on the importance of making better choices in the future. Others are cheap, she admitted, acknowledging that relying on others would have prevented the entire ordeal. Her regret extended to the impact on her future, particularly as a student athlete with high aspirations. From a legal standpoint, the driver committed multiple violations. The primary offense was operating while intoxicated, or Y, under Iowa Code S321G2, which prohibits operating a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration BAC of 0.08 or higher for adults, or 0.02 or higher for drivers under 21. Penalties for a first-time offense include fines up to $1,250.00, a minimum license suspension of 180 days, mandatory attendance at substance abuse education programs, and up to 48 hours of jail time. Additionally, the driver's expired vehicle registration and insurance violated Iowa Code 3121.4 and Iowa Code SS321.2 billion, which carry further fines and potential restrictions on vehicle use. Lastly, her underage drinking, prohibited by Iowa Code S123B47, poses additional legal implications, particularly for establishments that allowed her entry or served her alcohol, as they may face penalties for enabling the violation. In this case, the critical role of adhering to traffic laws and personal responsibility and safeguarding public safety is clearly demonstrated. It underscores the need for heightened awareness and education around substance abuse as part of our collective effort to create a safer community. We invite you to share your thoughts on this situation in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful and informative updates. Thank you for your continued support.
Get it right back up. Back up.
Back up to where, ma'am?
Like towards Dayton.
Okay. Where did you come from?
I'm trying to get her right back up towards East 3rd. I know it's Memorial Day weekend. We were drinking, drinking, and whatnot. And I told her I didn't want to be involved with her activities. And she left me on the other side of the world to get her right back towards Dayton. So, can you help me with that?
Maybe. We'll see. Do you have your ID with you though? How do you know?
Because I can tell. It's not your job.
I get people rides back to Dayton all the time.
What do they think I'm like harassing her property or something?
Do they think?
Yeah.
The Toyota dealership called, said that they had asked you to leave and that you didn't leave at first.
I was talking to her, continue my journey.
I'm not saying that you can't, but they were concerned that you may be on something or maybe you've been drinking. Have you been drinking? Because you just told me that you guys were drinking.
I'm not on that. I have to head back towards Dayton.
That's fine, but we have to ask this question. I have to make sure you can care for yourself.
Can you take me back to school? Can you please do that now?
I need your ID first.
Well then, I want to walk.
Okay, well hold on.
I'm on house arrest. I don't want to violate nothing. I am very, my dad's work. I'm just want to be left alone. So if you're not helping me, can I please just?
Never said I wouldn't help you.
I will help you.
But I do.
There's nothing here that's armed and dangerous. So that means if you even write my name, I don't have nothing here in this city or county. My name is Shalisa Long. I'm just going to just keep walking, sir.
You seem like you're stumbling. Is that normal for you?
Only because this thing is running the freak out of my leg.
Okay.
When her refusal to show ID became the spark, a chain reaction of psychological, emotional, and legal reactions began to explode between her and the police. And that wasn't even the most shocking part.
Ma'am, hold on.
I'm not resisting arrest. Where are you charging me? Please don't start doing that crap. I'm not training.
I wouldn't resist.
Please don't start doing that.
And then if
I'm
I
going to
can,
call my
I'm going to give
attorney.
you...
Okay, I'm calling my attorney.
You're going to call your attorney?
Yes, because
Why?
I'm not doing nothing. And I have the right to walk. So please just leave me alone.
Hold on, bear with me. I would love to help you if I can. But
you
at a
can't.
minimum, hold on. At a
Because
minimum,
I'm going through something that where I'm missing my father. It's a holiday. I'm allowed to. I'm this. It has nothing to do with criminal division or traffic or your job.
Okay.
I'm going to be in and out my feelings for a while. If anybody feels while walking that I'm right now, then you can do your job. But right now, I just want to be left alone. I want to scream. Please just let me feel. I want to feel.
Okay. I don't want to get into. Hold on. So we have a complaint from the people that lost Toyota.
But I'm just.
So
but I'll talk to the other coworker. I don't want anything. If you want to complain, they can follow it with the lawsuit. I'm asking you.
That's not a civil matter. That's called disorderly.
Yes, it is.
That's called disorderly conduct.
Sir, I haven't done nothing.
That's your opinion.
No, it's my.
You got an ankle monitor on?
Yeah, please.
Not yet.
You're not free to leave.
But what am I being hurt by?
I told you at a minimum right now. I'm
They want me
investigating
off the
disorderly
property.
conduct.
Sir, can I please just stand? If they feel like I'm like, y'all can watch me.
Do you have an ID on you, man?
I said I want to work when we get back to work, and I really don't want to even expose my identity because he said they're going to find. They asked me to leave, and I have. It took me like 10 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. I got my tobacco. You can follow me back to. I have not done anything wrong. I packed.
Did you park somewhere?
No, I'm walking.
Okay.
Please just let me just go back.
Right now you're being detained.
A monitoring bracelet, an emotional woman, and a series of calls for a lawyer. But the police don't have time to be a psychiatrist. You won't believe what led to her conviction and a new legal change.
For investigatory purposes, we're going to figure out who you are. You have an ankle monitor on. It seems like you're impaired. We're going to figure it out, okay?
I sat at the back of the thing. Sir, I have a curfew from 7 to 7.
Okay, why can't you just tell us that then? Tell us who you are.
I didn't know what you were like.
I mean, we're kind of...
My cousin was like over there. She was over there serving. Over there. Like on the other side of the road. Please don't start handcuffing me.
Just listen. We're out here in a business district. You're walking around.
He said he doesn't do that kind of stuff here, so...
Okay.
My cousin
Can you understand? Do you know
I-
somebody works here? Is that what your concern is?
No, I was like one block, like I don't even know where I'm at. I'm trying to head back towards Dayton. I said, turn me off the road on that side of the road, right?
Okay.
Like I was like on the other side of the
Have
road.
your information so we can get this going?
You're not harassing me.
Scoot on in there now.
No, I'm calling my turn now.
Listen, last thing we'll do...
I'm not being charged. That's not resisting. I said I want to call my attorney now.
Take a seat. We're going to put you...
No, I'm not having brought no law.
You ready? You're under arrest.
Listen. For what?
We already told you. You're not even listening.
No. No, call my attorney now. Call my attorney now. Call my motherfucking attorney.
Are you going to get in
I'm
there?
on house arrest. What's up?
You going to get in there?
I'm calling my attorney.
You're on real arrest, actually.
Y'all arrested me? When am I? Okay.
Take a seat.
I know.
Now you got a resisting
charge. No, I'm not.
Don't kick.
You're
Don't kick. Cool. Don't kick. Don't kick.
Sir.
Keep your feet in there. You're under arrest.
Call my attorney now.
Ma'am, put your foot in there. You watch that foot.
That's not house arrest.
Stop.
That's not house arrest.
Put your foot in there right
My
now.
house arrest. Y'all got up.
Get back in.
I ain't doing.
You're under arrest. Get in there right now.
For what?
Get in there.
I'm calling my attorney.
Get in there.
I don't. I said I don't. What? You think you phone?
The screams, the flailing legs, and the command taser, taser, taser were not from an action movie, but from reality in a Toyota parking lot on a big holiday.
Ready? Yep. Stay where you're at. All right, I will tase you. Taser, taser, taser. I will tase you.
This ain't doing you hear me?
No, it ain't.
No! Okay! But what did I do? Yeah, regardless.
Put your hand.
What did I do in your county?
Ma'am,
Get her
Charge me!
I got her right on.
I don't have to do nothing if I'm not being charged. I'm not.
Do not kick. Do not kick. Do not kick. Get your hands behind your back.
I'm not being charged. What? For what? Why the f am I being charged? I'm on house arrest.
am I being charged if I don't
Cuff on that one. I got this one.
arrest?
Cuff that one first. I got this one.
Nothing. Turn me around. Turn me around. Turn me around. I don't want to fight with y'all.
Nobody wants to fight.
You got me.
Calm down.
Charged with what?
Calm down.
What the?
Calm down. It's over.
I don't understand.
Calm down. It's
I
over.
don't understand my charges.
Don't like it yet. Don't like it yet. They're not
Turn me
fighting.
around. This hot ass. This hot. Turn me the around off of this. What am I being charged with? Please.
She's got a little bitty wrists.
I understand
No,
that I'm a
on your
horrible-
side. On your side.
Okay. I'm not running, bruh. I am compliant. Stop. This hot. I'm not doing that. I promise on my kids.
Please stop.
Please give me up this f***ing
We need to double lock them.
Please,
Check the
at least
spacing
pull
for
me
sure and then
up.
double lock them.
Can you at least pull me
Ma'am,
up?
stop resisting us so we can get this
I
over
won't
with.
resist, but pull
Okay,
me
stop.
up.
Stop.
Burn. Pull me up.
Hold on.
I don't. Just pull me up. Hot.
There it is, two.
All right, stand up.
Ow.
We're going to go up to your knees and we're going to stand you up.
Oh. Oh. I was never.
Do not kick. Do not fight. We're done.
Please.
We're done now.
I don't want to do this.
I know you don't. We don't want to do it.
After verifying her identity, police discovered she was on probation in Montgomery County and had an arrest warrant from Greene County. She was later charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct while the charges in Greene County were pending. She was charged in Montgomery County and sentenced to 5 years of probation. In August 2024, for child endangerment. Next, in the middle of a sacred holiday for mothers, a car sits quietly in the middle of the road, and what's inside is something that even the police are stunned by.
So
crazy. All right, hold on 1 second, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm cute. Thank you
Wow,
very much.
you're
You're very
cute.
nice. Okay. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol.
Why?
Stop
Hands
pulling
do
away.
not move.
Stop pulling away.
What do you mean?
Stop pulling away.
Stop.
Stop. Stop resisting.
Hold on.
Nope, no holding on.
Why?
When she was awakened, she said she had only had 2 drinks. But what happened next sent the entire patrol into immediate action.
What's going on here? What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Where'd you come from? Were you driving on 59 just a second ago?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Speaking of your son, the one in the car seat right there? How old is he? Where are you picking him up from?
I'm like, I don't like.
Alright. You okay though? Is there a reason we're asleep right here?
Oh, okay.
Just, you got the car in park, correct? Okay. Alright. You okay?
Okay.
Any medical issues going on like that? Need medics or anything like that? No? Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight? 2 drinks? Okay. What kind of drink? What kind of drinks were they?
I'm not sure because like.
Was it like a beer or alcohol or like a shot or whatever, anything like that? Okay. What time was that? Would you say that you had them?
2.
At 2? All right. But you're okay right now. You're not.
Okay.
Okay. 2 drinks at 2. Don't remember what time. When was the last time you ate something?
At 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock as well? Okay, what did you last eat? Do you know? Okay, can you do me a favor? Just shut off the car just because we're in an interesting spot for me.
She didn't know where her car keys were. I couldn't remember what she had eaten and had no one to turn to for help, but she still tried to prove that she was completely fine.
The key fob. Do you know where it is? Can you go ahead and grab it for me? Nope, not the button. I don't need the charger. I just need the keys. Hey, put the car in park so you don't roll. I don't want you hitting another car, okay? Can I borrow your flashlight? I left mine on the charger. I got this possible 50, possible 55, so hold on. Alright, do me a favor. Just stay right here, keep the window down, I'll be back there. Just 1 second, okay? Do you have someone that can come pick up the kid or your son? Okay, just in case they need to? No? Nobody? Grandparent, anything like that? Well, I just want to make sure if, we have someone to watch the kid in the meantime. Okay?
What does that matter?
Okay, I was just asking. Okay. Alright, so do me a favor. Just step out of the vehicle. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, we're going to walk. We are going to do them right over here, okay? So, do me a favor.
The seemingly simple sobriety test turned into an acting in the cold within an inevitable ending. It is true that there are two things people cannot hide when they are drunk and when they are in love.
Okay. Just follow the tip. Follow the green light with your eyes only without moving your head. Okay? Can you see it okay? I can see your eyes. You're not even looking.
Oh, I'm not looking.
Yeah. You gotta watch. There you go. You understand. You understand? Yes?
Yeah.
Don't want to look straight ahead. Okay. Look straight ahead for me, okay? And just lose your eyes. Keep looking at the stimulus. Feet together. Arms at your sides, okay? We'll get through this quick, all right?
Well, come on.
I'm doing it. You gotta work with me here, okay? We'll get back in the starting position. Stand back right here.
Oh my God, come on.
I'm trying to get you to do it. Okay. So
Come on.
as you're walking, keep your arms at your sides at all times. Watch your feet and count your steps out loud. Once you start walking, do not stop until you have completed the test. Do you understand? All right. Count your first step as one, and you can begin.
Oh my God. I don't know what.
Remember the one leg stand. How I demonstrated for you. So go ahead and start.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
In just minutes, what was supposed to be a peaceful Sunday turned into a serious legal incident, and the 3-year-old was not left out.
Behind your back, you're going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence, okay? Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. You're being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. Okay?
Why?
Stop pulling away.
Do not move.
Stop pulling away.
What do you mean?
Stop pulling away. Stop resisting.
Hold on.
Nope, no holding on.
Why? What do you mean?
Swing her in front of my...
Like, how do you do this? Like, it's not even right.
Did anyone call it out yet?
Oh, no.
Bravo 2, Mark 1, female in custody.
I don't have anything. I don't know that. Stop touching me.
Stop.
Move
Stop.
it.
We have to search you. You're under arrest.
Like
You're
now
being
you're.
searched.
Come on, really? Okay, hold on to my gun. But I'm not from here. Okay.
Good. We're going to come back over here, ma'am, okay? Watch your head.
Wow, you're
Car with
bullshit.
Make sure you're all the way in.
Puppy. No way.
In the state of Illinois, the penalty for a third DUI is 3 to 7 years in prison, a maximum fine of $25,000, 0 cents, and a minimum license revocation of 10 years. A blood alcohol level greater than a Meriton equals 0.16 carries an additional penalty of a minimum of 90 days in prison and a minimum fine of $2,500, 0 cents. She was charged with third offense, DUI with BAC, BAC greater than equals 0.16, DUI with a child under 16, and the vehicle endangering the health, child and driving on the wrong side of the road. She could face serious jail time, loss of custody of her child, and permanent license revocation. Just a moment of inattention in a seemingly harmless wrong decision during the day turned a mother into a defendant and a child into an unwilling witness. Hey everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with donations. Thank you very much.